Nama ke mamu, iwana na koti ewata, Naze popo mawulanu za obawe kuo. Erima kenige, ainieli azule. Meno yasave keno. Meno yasave keno.
Vita go where?
Yes.
Share the broadcast, share. More evidence, share. Share this broadcast. Share the ball of freedom. Share this broadcast. Share the broadcast. When they press their like your thing. Thank you for coming. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I appreciate everyone for coming. I research my great leader, World MC Comedian King of Bars. Thank you for coming, my leader. You are well recognized. Thank you for coming. The head when you take go hippo, when you follow Yash, they go. It don't go. So thank you for coming. More evidence about KO family, about the matter when still take ground. a lot of updates. They don't give me too many, so I need to play some audio. And for the last broadcast when we do, on a year when they talk about when they do interview with this maybe, and that interview, now there most all those truths you will never still understand where this matter they go. I will play the interview today so that maybe all listening, so that most of them when they called, it's like the could have contribution or they carry me go back. So I believe me gonna free share this broadcast, okay? And then yesterday, when I see the broadcast when we do, and get talk to us, he let us know the reason why he take participate for the matter. So he just declare, say, this particular maybe no give details, okay? He no give am details when you take enter inside the matter, okay? So no time to waste. Make una share them. I never share them as well, but I will just continue the audio before we begin receive 1 or 2 calls. Harrison, when there for YouTube, this one where you they put all these ones when they put so. Well, also now my YouTube, you won't come they put all this your comment. Waiting like cost for inside. The way everybody they talk and they go for social media, you know what make this thing make we know the truth. I bet you know what you know make the truth prevail. I don't know you can't they put all this bad red face for inside the comment. But take them easy. I know they quit the block person. Okay? If you don't see anything to write, not going to put all this one. Just they look. Or man, not go block your fucking house. Come on for here. Then you they wash, but you're not going to feed the comment. Then you will follow or celebrate when we don't stand for the truth. We don't see the justice. Okay? So please make una share this broadcast. I appreciate everyone for coming. Share. The word of freedom. All right. Okay. Some audio day. Before I just go straight to the interview, I want just play for una today. Where a grandmama for talk, I just play am just once. You when they watch, so you go listen to a grandmama. Okay? We just play am once, then we go direct to the interview where carry weight for all these things when they happen for media space. My phone don't full. I need to release this one before I go face the other one when the sent come.
Valare. Now me be your grandmama when born your mama. Now me they cut because of me bed. We don't know your grandmama again. Because me bed they tell you what you go talk. Me bed. If you not come out your hand for this thing when you go adopt my pikin. I just summon you, I never curse you. Before 11, you not come out your hand. What you see for Valerie matter, you take your hand, your head carrier. No be promise summon you. Now me when the grandmama, Valerie grandmama, now me summon you. Valerie. Now me be your grandmama when born your mama. Now me they cut because of me bed. We don't know your grandmama again. Because me bed they tell you what you go talk. Me bed. If you not come out your hand for this thing when you go adopt my pikin. I just summon you, I never curse you. Before 11, you not come out your hand. What you see for Valerie matter, you take your head carry. No be promise summon you. Na me when the grandmama, Valerie grandmama, na me summon you.
Okay. I believe World MC Comedy King of Bass, you the hear the matter. This one a grandmama. Okay? You when they wash, nobody will not like a grandmama. And grandmama talks so. And you're saying two more, ready, two more conde.
My brother, good morning. This one,
Hold on.
because una the phone, so I don't know the truth. So me, I'm here. Custody, and I adopted her. She is like my child. Okay, she is like my child. I make her decision. I say what to do. It's right from here in the city ground, right on my home. Okay, so there's no benefit at all. I am not aware of any benefits, and I'm not even interested. One.
Okay. All right. Maybe go straight to the interview. Okay. And before I see, please pin your WhatsApp number. I'll pin up. Maybe we listen to the interview before we begin receive any call. Let's go.
Hello, my people. How you doing? I greet you all according to your time. Welcome back again to this page. Please like and follow this page. Share this video. Put your comments. God bless you. Yes, so guys, this is another new interview with maybe this lady. Okay, Samira. She just interviewed maybe I think it was yesterday or so. So I decided to bring it out to you guys and listen to what maybe I have to say about the saga on ground, about Mr. Promise, Valerie, our late friend, and herself as well. Okay, so guys, let's watch this interview together. Put your comment and let me know what you think about this. Thank you for watching. God bless you.
Yeah, there's nothing much to tell rather than it is just a act of kindness. Valerie is a child whom I know already right from the day she was born. I have been friends to the mother since 2005. And in my presence, Valerie was delivered. We've been good friends, though I never lived in the city Vienna. I used to visit every now and then. Whenever I visited, I was always with my good friends then in Vienna, Bonita. So she was very kind to me. We were in good terms. And at the time, she lived with me and we were good. So Valerie stayed with me as well from 2013 to 2014 until at a time we lost contact. That was just it. And then, yeah, suddenly I heard that she passed. And she's from my village. Let's say she's from Ota. Despite that I never knew her from as I was in Nigeria. But I met her here. We speak the same language. And when I heard what happened to her, I traveled immediately. Someone called me actually and told me this, and I rushed down there. I was there at the burial ceremony, and I was there to make sure that Valerie was good because she was the only child from this my late friend. So that was how I started to care because, of course, as a Nigerian, and most especially the same language we speak from the same village, let's say, or yeah, the same village, I would rather say, more or less.
Yeah, you almost said like everything right now, but like I really want to know who really motivated, even though you said her mom was your friend, but like what really motivated you to go for the adoptions? Because some people will just say, okay, I'm going to help this child, I can do what I will do for this. but what motivated you to go for the adoptions?
For love, I see the child was lost. She was lonely, and there was nobody there for her at all. From the day that the mother was buried, I started keeping contact with the social worker, with the government, and I told them that I'm a sister, I'm a friend, of course. So she was coming to visit us every now and then, and I realized how lonely she was, let's say, more or less like depressed. Of course, everybody knows how it feels to lose your loved one, and as a little child in a foreign country, all alone. So I was just trying my best to be very close to her and to make sure that she's in a warm home, that she have people to play with, and she was comfortable. So what motivated me to do this is because for her well-being, I wanted her to be happy. I wanted her to come out of it. And of course, I didn't really think of adoption actually. I didn't make the decision of adopting her, not at all, not till now. It was government decision.
Okay.
I only wanted her to come and live with me. Okay,
Yep.
she wanted to live with us. She wanted to live with us. We also wanted her to live with us because we love her.
Okay.
You understand? So it was then government who made all the decision and put it in my arms.
Okay, there was a time your family was doing a video concerning Valerie, and then I made a comment, right? I think your husband read the comment out where I said we had almost the same experience like you, right? But at the end of the day, my family gave up this child, and today I so much regret. Why? But I was a young girl at that time. I was 14. So I was very young. I couldn't make the decisions, right, for my mom. But it was just a whole drama. You have to let the girl go. And her life, like, she didn't end up well. So today I so much regret it, right? I so much regret what happened. Was there any point in time that you thought of giving up with the whole Valerie adoption? Like,
me personally not, because I love her so much. She's just like a daughter to me. Like I said, I knew her already right from birth. And the mother was nice to me. I was nice to her. We never had any issue. It's just that we lost contact, as friends. I live in another city. She was living in another city. So at a time, maybe because of changing of contact, telephone number, that was just it all. Okay. And it just at the time I only wanted to withdraw because of people making decisions from different angle. My family telling me, oh my God, people trying to put fear in me, people letting me know that you're not going to be able to withstand all these. These people are going to, do this and that and that and that. But my heart goes for what I wanted. I love her so much. Love is what I spread. Love is what I got. And love is what I am ready to give. And I know that love will kill me one day. So, and I'm ready to die for love.
That's the greatest gift from God, love. That's the greatest gift,
Yes.
So continue loving. That's the best thing you will ever give anyone in this life.
Yeah,
okay, ma'am. So I wanted to know, because at a point in time when we saw all this, the alleged daddy of Valerie, because we don't know, so we will call it alleged, right? So with all these stories coming up, all the sagas and everything and everywhere here, claiming that there were benefits that you were going after and stuff like that. Okay, I want to point out this question to you. Is there any benefits you are getting from the Austrian government for Valerie?
Till now, not even a kobo, not even a dime, till now, and I'm not interested. Adoption is something different to foster mother. If I am to be a foster mother is that if I'm tired, I can say, okay, go back. When I should be a foster mother, that means government will still have the right over her. Government will still be the one to be making decision for her. But like right now, I have the full custody and I adopted her. She is like my child. Okay, she is like my child. I make her decision. I say what to do. Even when she was still with social worker then in Vienna in the orphanage home, I was making already decision right from here in the city ground, right from my home. Okay, so there is no benefit at all. I am not aware of any benefits, and I'm not even interested of any benefit because the love I have for her is not for sale. I am not ready to collect money for bringing up my own child. Well, Monarchy, can someone take her out? I am not ready to collect money for the love that I have for her. She's not for sale. Nobody is paying me for my children, so nobody should pay me also for Valerie.
I'm sure, yeah. Okay, there was this interview I watched with your family again, where your husband was like, okay, we're done. Because we know sometimes, like, it's easier for men to get fed up on certain things, right? So there was this place where I watched this interview of your husband saying that you guys were taking Valerie back to the orphanage home.
Yeah.
And what really broke me down that place was Dacia. She broke me down, like she broke me into pieces when I saw, because when people come about, if even people say this person is creating a drama or something, Dacia is too young to know what is going on, right? So you could see that genuine love for her towards Valerie, knowing that she was not going to have this big sister that she has had for some time now. How did that affect you or your family?
It was the worst and the most difficult decision ever that we had to make that period. It was the most difficult decision, because like I said, I also have family members. My husband have family members, and I'm also under a man, whereby I am not the decision maker in the house. So if it has to do with me, I wouldn't have done just that. But because I am not alone, I am under my husband, and my family also do have a say. They protect me. They say some certain kind of things to, like, remove me from danger. Maybe they think, okay, they can foresee what is going to happen in the nearest future. For somebody like me, I have no fear. Actually, I knew that it was not going to be possible to withdraw because I had already made an appointment, made an attempt to withdraw, which the government told me it was not possible. Okay, they actually clarified it by telling me if it was like a foster care or foster mother, it would have been possible. This one, the decision was already signed and sealed at in the court. So nobody is just going to, like, change their decision from one day to the other. I must need a solid reason, which I as well told them the reason which I was having, saying that there is a man who claimed to be the father, and they were like looking at me like when you would say Michael Jackson or elephant is just flying. They were looking at me like as if I'm a fool. So it was not up to me to go there to introduce another man saying this is the father, because the real father they know here is no longer there. It's like me saying that the father is now, is no longer dead. You know what I mean? So I knew it already, but I just wanted to give it a try because families and so many other people who love me made me understand that it is better. And even the Choose Promise and his family said, if she's with me, he will not be able to do DNA until I let her go. So I had to do what I got to do to make sure I give the Mr. Promise a space to enable him to do the DNA. So that was the reason why we had to make that whole decision. It was very painful. It was very, very difficult. Even a few days before that decision, it was so hard with Michelle to convince Michelle that we have no choice. Valerie got to go. It was really, really hard. Michelle was very angry and aggressive.
Honestly, I cried that day, and I was so angry. Are they going to come this far and just let go? Like the video you made yesterday, and I asked the same question to myself, and I think I made a video to ask that question: if it was let her go, if the dad was fighting. But I honestly appreciate the effort you guys did to follow up and get her today. So is there in any ways, like, is there any time you're going to change Valerie's surname?
That one is just left up to us. It's not something we have to discuss in public. We also have a little bit privacy. So whatever we do today or do tomorrow, it is our life. So what we want people to see is what people should see. What we want people to hear or know is what we allow people to know. Not everything. We also have our private life.
Privacies. Okay. So me, I'm I do come on social media. I cook, I eat, I joke, you know, I laugh. And there are a couple of people I follow on social media. You are one of those people I've been following for a very, very long time. So I actually didn't even know the meaning of woto woto, you know. And yeah, my husband being a Nigerian, I had to ask him like, what do they mean by woto woto? What was woto woto? They would do bosa bosa or what? Because I was seeing a lot of dramas, women coming about behaving like kids, you know, demonstrating what a woman is not supposed to demonstrate on social media. So I want to ask you, before this whole Valerie situation, did you ever have problems with Vera or any of these bloggers that was going?
Never. Until now, I'm still not having any problem with her till now. I can never have problem with any human being. I only have problem with the devil, because devil can never deprive me from serving Almighty God. I don't like what I hate. I do not have problem. I never had problem with her personally. I didn't know her. And even if she takes issue very personal, I don't care. But I still do not have problem with her today, because I know she's being used by the devil. I am not fighting Vera as a person, but I'm fighting the devil that is in her.
So, okay, ma'am, Sam, thank you. So did you get, you and Promise get like any agreements before this came to social media? Did you guys have like communications, like, okay, I'm going to do this, and then you just say, like he said on his, the day he came to talk on?
No, not at all. There are many things I would rather left unsaid. I would rather left unsaid, like when it comes to Promise. There are many things I know about Promise. There are many things I know about my late friend. We were very close. Bonita loved me so much when she was alive. I loved her as well, very, 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 very much. When Bonita was alive, we never had one time misunderstanding. We never had misunderstanding. Okay, so we know a lot of things, you know, from each other. You know, women, we used to talk a lot. Due to Bonita loved me so very much, so she disclosed a lot of things to me. From the talking, I knew Promise, but I didn't know him personally, like seeing him, because I was never in Vienna and never lived in Vienna. I used to live like 3 hours away from Vienna. Yeah, but then suddenly, like I've said several times on my platform, somebody contacted me through my business line on Facebook, and he was introducing himself to be the father of Valerie. I was like, okay. Then even the white man was still very much alive. Okay, and I said to him, yeah, right, what should I do? What can I do for you? He was like, I'm the father, I can take care of her, I can do this. He was sending me the pictures of his wife and his children. He was telling me he was having houses all over the world. And I told him, I don't have time. You know, I think it is better for you to just go do the needful and pick up your child. I was even angry at the initial time a little bit, because I was disappointed at him, because I was like, you know, Valerie is not in a good situation right now. You know, orphanage home is no man's home. It's not a place for a child to grow up. So why would she be there when a biological father is still alive? You know what I mean? So that was what I told him. I told him to do that, to just go and do the needful. He wouldn't want to. He only wanted to be getting contact from me only those few periods that she was coming. You know, that time she was allowed to come once in 2 weeks. She was only allowed to visit Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And he already wanted to have Valerie then. He wanted me to give Valerie over to him then. I told him I'm not allowed. I will be jailed. That was it. So at a time, we lost contact because my business line wasn't really going anymore. Maybe I lost the phone or whatsoever. I'm forgetting what's happened to my business line. Everybody knows on my platform that the same number is no longer going. That was how we ceased contact. At the time, even the sister from France also contacted me. I don't know how she got my private number. Somebody gave her my private number, not even my business line, but my private number. I attended to her. I told her, though I do not know you, but I think you having communication with me, having contact with me, will make no sense. It is better you start having contact with the Valerie, because Valerie should know you. Okay, of which Valerie refused to be having contact with them. I also tried my best to exchange their numbers. I gave Valerie Promise's number. I gave Promise Valerie's number, of which you know that Valerie is not with me, was not living with me 7 days a week. So what she was doing on my behalf, 5 days in the orphanage, I wouldn't know because I was not in control. So they thought I was the one, because at the time they started to complain. That was this recent saga. They started to complain that I was blocking them or I was changing Valerie's number, which I never did. They even accused me of changing her address, which I never did. Even her address was just changed a week ago. You understand? So everything was just false accusation. Valerie blocked them because Valerie said, according to her, she doesn't know them. So she does not want to be communicating with strangers. And to me personally, I had no say because I was not having already full rights to tell her what to do and not what to do.
Okay, my dear sister, I don't want to go, like, I know there are some things you want to keep private and stuff, but there was something because accusations are death.
Yeah.
One of the worst things anyone can place on another person's head.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of the worst things because it's unlike you telling me I stole your jewelry, you know, or I stole your clothes. It's a different thing. We can get past that. But accusations of death, you know, is one of the worst things anyone wants to go through. How did your kids,
guys, please share the video, guys.
How did your kids, or how did you cope when all these bloggers and those woto people were talking about you killing your late husband? How did your kids react to that?
You know, my kids reacted to it like as if they are not okay. Like Africans, like these few Africans are not mentally okay, or maybe they are ignorant, or maybe they are illiterate, or maybe they are lacking something. Because on a good day, Austria is a police country. There is no way you can, you know, kill someone and go free. Okay, I have been, my late husband has been late for over 12 years now. And I have been here. I never changed my city. I have been here in Austria. I'm here in Austria. Yes, I changed my city. I never changed country. So it's not possible. So my children, they were like, it's too okay. I do all right. These people, they must not be okay, you know. But of course, when the allegation continued, at the initial time, even the police people, they also questioned me when I went to lay complaint this last time. And they even asked me, have you taken any action? When has it started? I said, since November last year. Have you taken any action? I told them yes. Then I asked them why. Said if I had not taken any action, they would have asked me now to take the first action. They asked me, what did you do? What kind of action did you take? I said I placed a warning. Generally, I never mentioned anybody. Actually, Vera took it personal. Even then, I didn't even know she spoke about it. The person I was actually focusing on was love something. There was a woman. If my husband is to be here, he will remind me. Love. The woman is very fair in complexion. I don't know the country she resides. Love. Damien, call me daddy. He will remind me. Okay. This was the woman I saw her video saying that maybe I was analyzing it. I killed my husband and so on and so forth. And that was the reason why I came out and say nobody should say this because this is a very, very much big time.
Is it the Lola lady?
No. Obi, come. Okay, so love something, whatever, yeah. You know, but I never met Vera. I never even knew Vera exist. I didn't even know Vera exists. You know,
you can as well leave. You don't need to be here if you think she's not saying the truth. Because we are not here for your negativities, please, okay?
I'm not even seeing any comments. So I never even knew Vera exists. You know, she's having a very small platform. And people like her, I don't actually watch. But one day I stumbled into this fair woman talking about me, analyzing this issue of me killing my late husband. That was when I came out. First, I saw the video of that man in Nigeria. And when I look at that man, I knew he was being paid, all because I discussed issue about this pastor. And then at the end of the day, I realized this love, something is her name. I don't know. I don't watch her all the time. Talks about it. And that was the reason why I came giving a warning. But unfortunately, Vera, who thinks she knows it all, thought I was pointing my finger at her. And I never knew her platform. To God who made me. I never knew her platform.
It was even because of you I know who Vera was. Or is, because I've never watched her. And the other lady that came about claiming because of you, her wife, my Oibo husband have not married me yet. Like, I was like, seriously, girl, you claiming from one table to another with the Guinness bottle. Which gentleman wants to get married to a woman like you? You know.
You know, so most of them are very small. I see them to be very, very small. Like me, I mind my business, I mind my lane. I don't give a damn who is at my right-hand side or my left-hand side. I've been through a lot and I've come a very, very long way. And secondly, I'm not a child and I'm not a small girl. When I'm on Facebook, I want everybody to feel equal like me. I don't have pride. But however, I still know my size. People like Vera and all those small people that are growing up, they are too small for me to even call their names or whatever. So I don't see them, I don't recognize them, and I don't care about them. But if they are doing things right, I put them in my prayer. But as long as they're not doing things right, I am only putting them in my prayer for that devil in them to disappear.
Okay. So like you said earlier on, it was your at a point in time your family was
Wetin happen? Wetin happen? This never play finish now. What happened? What happened? What happened? So my people, this particular audio now wetin we need to finish today. Please to everyone, you will never share this broadcast. People don't they pull red for the other side. If they continue, I will not get choice to break that place down so that make everybody come this other side. Please share. You will never share the broadcast. Please to you. Share the word of freedom. Share. And I go make I continue this audio when carry me command. And I please to everyone, listen carefully so you feel leave your contribution. Okay? Just give me a second. Okay. Updates when they come the phone though too much. Just give me a second. We need to finish this audio. I need to play this audio finish today. Maybe all listen. Okay. Okay.
disappointed at him because I was like, Valerie is not in a good situation right now. Orphanage home is no man's home. It's not a place for a child to grow up. So why would she be there when a biological father is still alive? You know what I mean? So that was what I told him. I told him to do that, to just go and do the needful. He wouldn't want to. He only wanted to be getting contact from me only those few periods that she was coming. That time she was allowed to come once in 2 weeks. She was only allowed to visit Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And he already wanted to have Valerie then. He wanted me to give Valerie over to him then. I told him I'm not allowed. I will be jailed. That was it. So at a time, we lost contact because my business line wasn't really going anymore. Maybe I lost the phone or whatsoever. I'm forgetting what's happened to my business line. Everybody knows on my platform that the same number is no longer going. That was how we ceased contact. At the time, even the sister from France also contacted me. I don't know how she got my private number. Somebody gave her my private number, not even my business line, but my private number. I attended to her. I told her, though I do not know you, but I think you having communication with me, having contact with me, will make no sense. It is better you start having contact with the Valerie, because Valerie should know you. Okay, of which Valerie refused to be having contact with them. I also tried my best to exchange their numbers. I gave Valerie Promise's number. I gave Promise Valerie's number, of which that Valerie is not with me, was not living with me 7 days a week. So what she was doing on my behalf, 5 days in the orphanage, I wouldn't know because I was not in control. So they thought I was the one, because at the time, they started to complain. That was this recent saga. They started to complain that I was blocking them or I was changing Valerie's number, which I never did. They even accused me of changing her address, which I never did. Even her address was just changed a week ago. You understand? So everything was just false accusation. Valerie blocked them because Valerie said, according to her, she doesn't know them. So she does not want to be communicating with strangers. To me personally, I had no say because I was not having already full rights to tell her what to do and not what to do.
Okay, my dear sister, I don't want to go, I know there are some things you want to keep private and stuff, but there was something because accusations are death. Yeah. It's one of the worst things anyone can place on another person's head. Yeah. It's one of the worst things because it's unlike you telling me I stole your jewelry, or I stole your clothes. It's a different thing. We can get past that. But accusations of death, it's one of the worst things anyone wants to go through. How did your kids,
guys, please share the video, guys.
How did your kids, or how did you cope when all these bloggers and those woto people were talking about you killing your late husband? How did your kids react to that?
My kids reacted to it as if they are not okay. Africans, these few Africans are not mentally okay, or maybe they are ignorant, or maybe they are illiterate, or maybe they are lacking something. Because on a good day, Austria is a police country. There is no way you can, kill someone and go free. Okay, I have been, my late husband has been late for over 12 years now. And I have been here. I never changed my city. I have been here in Austria. I'm here in Austria. Yes, I changed my city. I never changed country. So it's not possible. So my children, they be like, it's okay, are you all right? These people, they must not be okay, But of course, when the allegation continued, at the initial time, even the police people, they also questioned me when I went to lay complaint this last time. And they even asked me, have you taken any action? When has it started? I said, since November last year. Have you taken any action? I told them yes. Then I asked them why. Said if I had not taken any action, they would have asked me now to take the first action. They asked me, what did you do? What kind of action did you take? I said, I placed a warning. Generally, I never mentioned anybody. Actually, Vera took it personal. Vera took it personal. Even then, I didn't even know she spoke about it. The person I was actually focusing on was love something. There was a woman. If my husband is to be here, he will remind me. Love. The woman is very fair in complexion. I don't know the country she resides. Love. Damien, call me daddy. He will remind me. Okay. This was the woman I saw her video saying that maybe I was analyzing it, I killed my husband and so on and so forth. And that was the reason why I came out and say nobody should say this because this is a very, very much big time.
Is it the Lola lady?
No. Obi, come. Okay, so love something, whatever, yeah. You know, but I never met Vera. I never even knew Vera exists. I didn't even know Vera exists. You know,
you can as well leave. You don't need to be here if you think she's not saying the truth. Because we are not here for your negativities, please, okay?
I'm not even seeing any comments. So I never even knew Vera exists. You know, she's having a very small platform, and people like her I don't actually watch. But one day I stumbled into this fair woman talking about me, analyzing this issue of me killing my late husband. That was when I came out. First, I saw the video of that man in Nigeria, and when I look at that man, I knew he was being paid, all because I discussed an issue about this pastor. And then at the end of the day, I realized this love, something is her name. I don't know. I don't watch her all the time. Talks about it. And that was the reason why I came giving warning. But unfortunately, Vera, who thinks she knows it all, thought I was pointing my finger at her. And I never knew her platform. To God who made me. I never knew her platform.
It was even because of you I know who Vera was. Or is, because I've never watched her. And the other lady that I came about, claiming because of you, her wife, my Oibo husband have not married me yet. Like, I was like, seriously, girl, you claiming from one table to another with the Guinness bottle. Which gentleman wants to get married to a woman like you? You know.
You know, so most of them are very small. I see them to be very, very small. Like me, I mind my business, I mind my lane. I don't give a damn who is at my right hand side or my left hand side. I've been through a lot and I've come a very, very long way. And secondly, I'm not a child and I'm not a small girl. When I'm on Facebook, I want everybody to feel equal like me. I don't have pride. But however, I still know my size. People like Vera and all those small people that are growing up, they are too small for me to even call their names or whatever. So I don't see them. I don't recognize them and I don't care about them. But if they are doing things right, I put them in my prayer. But as long as they're not doing things right, I am only putting them in my prayer for that devil in them to disappear.
Okay. So like you said earlier on, it was your at a point in time your family was scared for you and things like that, right? Okay. Let me not say Nigerian because Nigerian. So let me not say Nigerian. Let me say African. As we all know how African men can be at times, right? If you in any way like if you have problems with your husband about this whole thing, if you tell you, babe, let's give up. You need to give up. This thing is dragging, or this thing is bringing problems and stuff like that. Is it in any ways?
Yes, of course. You know, I pleaded with my husband. My husband never knew Bonita when she was alive. So I pleaded with my husband to support me because I just wanted to be there for a friend in need. Because Valerie, like I said, Bonita was very nice to me while she was alive. And Valerie is a child to me. Okay, she's a daughter. Even if I adopt her or I didn't even adopt her, I do not adopt. She is a child. That is how we do it in Africa. Okay, every child or so is your child. Okay, I treat her like my child. I see her like my daughter because I already have a child that is even bigger than her, big enough to be her mother. There was a time that my husband became very much overwhelmed because all we have been doing is nothing but good. All we ever expected from anybody at all, be you the grandmother, grandfather, uncle, auntie, or biological father to Valerie, is nothing but thank you. I'm not placing allegation because if you know me, you should know me better. And if you do not know me, you should ask questions that rather than to say we are helping because of money. No, we have been on social media before Valerie came into our lives, and we've been living good and large before Valerie came into our lives. So we are not that type that will start, to take care of a child is a big time responsibility. Yes, it's not something you do for money.
Especially a girl child.
A girl child is big time work. A lot of work, guys. And I am not barren, okay? So my husband knows that we are not barren. And when this issue continues to come from left and right, taking us to juju, taking us to the palace, taking us from one place to another, giving us a lot of insult, a lot of fake allegation. Of course, my husband is human. He started to be overwhelmed with the whole issue. So I was being affected the most. If you check some kind of videos I made that very period, I was sad because I was sad. I never wanted to let Valerie go and suffer. So that was just it.
So do you think Valerie will need to see a therapist for all this that happened? Do you think do you think she's mentally okay, or you really need to make her for counseling and stuff like that?
That is a very, very good question, because this is the same thing that made government to give us this charge completely. At the initial time, they were very much afraid because after the death of Bonita, Valerie refused to go for therapy. Normally, it is necessary. Okay, she refused to go to therapy or go for therapy. She refused to talk. She was not a communicative type. And the government started to call me in to try to motivate her into going for therapy. But I told them the only thing she ever needed is nothing but love. So I told them that I'm going to give my best, which I continued. At the end of the day, they realized that what I said was truth. So that was even the reason why they made the decision and put it in my own hands. Let me tell you how it all happened. Yes, Valerie told me that she would love to live with us. She was really happy with us. She used to come on Friday and leave, go back on Sunday every 2 weeks. Yeah. When she is coming on Friday, she was very, very happy. And then on Saturday of this, she was already sad, knowing that she was leaving on Sunday. At a time when the white man then died, after 6 months or something thereabout, then the woman called me. I was sitting here on the living room. Valerie was as well here, and Valerie was like, "Please apply, please." I said, "I don't know how it functions. I don't know how it works. I don't know if they will give me the rights." I was not afraid, but I was just contemplating. I have never done it before. So the woman then called me and said, "If you want to do it, just give it a try." Then I asked her, "How should I do that?" She gave me a website where I have to download and print out the form, that I should fill the form and then go to court and submit it. That was all I did. Before I knew it, they started calling us for interview to go to court. My husband went to court. Dacia went to court twice. Even Valerie went to court twice. Me, myself, went to court twice. Only the other children went once. The only reason why Dacia went twice was because I had to give Dacia room over to Valerie. And government wanted to know if Dacia was okay with that decision I made. So which Dacia said, yes, she's my sister. She can have my room and I can share one room with Monachi, because Dacia used to have her own separate room. Right now, she's sharing a room with Monachi. And which I'm so proud proud of my children, that they have so much love and compassion towards Valerie. They can give anything. So that is it.
So we come back. I know there are some names you don't want to be mentioned here or stuff like that, but we'll still have to get to the point. For profit, right? Those of you on here who are bringing up negative comments and saying she should take back the child to the father, you should also go and ask the dad, where was he all this while? Why didn't he go and claim his child?
See, let me clarify them. I'm not saying comments, unfortunately, but I will try my best to clarify them, despite that I'm not saying any comments. You see, this is just ignorance, okay? It is not possible. This is Europe. It's Europe. This is Austria, okay? One, even if I am the mother to this, my daughter right now, yet, even my own children, I only have rights over my children. Though I am the biological mother, Yet they are government children, they are government property. That is one thing many people in Africa might not know. If it is to be in Africa now, for example, a child is in the orphanage, you can't just go to the orphanage and pick a child. And nobody can easily go to the orphanage in Africa because we have orphanage home in Africa, in Nigeria to be precise. You can't just go to the orphanage home and pick a child or say, I am the father. Otherwise, many people would be stealing these children and be using them for money rituals. So there must be a little bit rules, regulations, and rights and whatsoever guiding these children. The children must be secure in every orphanage home. That is the way it is here. Me personally, I have to answer to the government. If Valerie is not even present in school one day, I have to answer to the government. Me taking a child and giving it over to the father, I have no rights. I am not allowed. Even the father coming here and say, oh, I am the father, I want to pick my child, is not even possible for him himself. Because there are some necessary things he needs to do before even government will recognize him being the biological father. So those one who are saying, give, it's not like that. It's not like that. I am not greedy with her. I have my own. My children, I'm even overwhelmed with my own children. Okay? I'm not greedy. I just love, I want to give her a good life. I'm doing this for my best friend. I'm doing this for her.
Well, we appreciate that. I don't want to take all of your time, but I wanted to ask you one more question. Is there any regrets in this whole thing? Is there anything that you think like you should have done it this way or you shouldn't have done it this way? Is there any regret in this whole Valerie stuff?
Not really. Not really. Not really. I think the only regret I actually have, which I am not sure if I should regret it because the deed is already been done, is me coming out that very day to rejoice that I have the custody of my daughter. Because I was so overwhelmed with joy, I didn't actually expect it. I never believed a woman like me, a foreigner in this country, would be given such a huge right. I was so honored. I was so filled up with joy. That was the reason why I came out to rejoice. And I felt like if I had known, that was the only regret I had. If I had known, I wouldn't have come out publicly to rejoice. But yet, the deed has been done, and then I still accept it because nothing in my life till now I will regret. Everything I have done so far, I have done it right.
And thank you for that. But thank you very much. So, since congratulations, one more on your legal adoption for your daughter.
Thank you.
After this adoption, they have grandparents or like her mom's side. Did anyone contact you? Did anyone talk to you about it after all that happened and stuff?
I do talk to the sister, should I say auntie to Bonita? We do talk. I called the grandparents because me myself, I'm very, very disappointed, still very, very disappointed at them. I did it for them. I did it for them. I really wanted them not to lose the only child that Bonita had. That is the pain that I have. I did it for the mother of Bonita, which is the grandparent. I did it for them. If this video happened to reach them anytime, grandmama, I did it for you. I used to call her grandmama. You know, every now and then that Valerie was coming here, I was always giving her pressure to make sure she has contact with her grandparents. Direct call with my phone. I pay a lot to make sure she reaches them because through WhatsApp, they are not always reachable because of network. Secondly, when you are able to reach them through WhatsApp, the connection was always very bad. For that reason, when I know I really wanted to make sure that the grandmother will have a bit of Bonita still, I was making sure that both of them were talking and they were communicating. Even the uncle in France, I used to be very angry with the uncle in France. I used to tell him, why doing this? Your only sister daughter is here in the country, Oscar, but you never cared until he started caring once in a while. I even quarreled with him to that extent. Even the uncles in Nigeria, I used to contact all of them. to making it sure that I am not stealing, I am not doing it like, you know, in other way. Why should I steal a child? Why should I keep a child? What am I going to do with her? So, but I go very, very disappointed. But nevertheless, love is what I share. Love is what I preach. Despite that they took me to Juju several places, I still give it all to God. A day after Valerie was here, that I brought her, that was on the 12th of July, I contacted the grandmother. I told her that Valerie is right here. And whenever that promise is ready, he can come through the government and pick his daughter. That is, if he is the father. Me, I don't know. You understand what I mean? So I contacted her.
Thank you so much, sister. I so miss you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to interview as the first person interview after this whole saga. I so much appreciate you, and I want to congratulate you once more. And I pray that God bless your family and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Because what the situation is, whatever we do in this world, we're not doing it for ourselves. We're doing it for
God.
Yeah. Because whatever we do, we just have to know that we have kids, and tomorrow what's going to be of them if we have no more. So I just want to appreciate you, and I thank you for coming on my platform and getting up your side of the story. I appreciate you so much. God bless you.
Thank you. There's something I want to leave behind before I go. First, I want to say thank you for inviting me on this very much interview. And I truly appreciate you. I also want to say big thank you for supporting us. I realize how much effort you as well gave during that time of the saga. I'm so grateful to you. Thank you for your patience. And everyone that is around right now, I say big thank you. I want to say thank you to my wonderful fans. You guys are 1 in a million. In fact, I have learned over and over again a lot from people. They are not only negative people in this world, but when you check it out, you will realize that the good people are more than 95% in this world. I want people not to be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Continue being good. Continue being nice. Continue loving yourself unconditionally. And continue loving your neighbor, loving your friends, loving everybody around. You loving other people. You are loving yourself. You are doing it for yourself. Thank you all so much, my wonderful KO touch. And you refuse to love someone that is very close to you. Sure. So why would you be loving someone for money? Are you loving your husband for money? If you are not loving your husband for money, then believe that I'm not loving Valerie for money. Are you loving your siblings for money? Then believe I'm not loving Valerie for money. And are you loving God because of what He is going to do for you, and you have ignored the things that God has already done for you?
Now, wow, my people. Now, wow for why you road. So, I did Joshua. Till we get one missed call, you will be the call from America. So now we begin to receive call. Maybe we begin to talk about this Ogbonge story where we hear so. So I won't begin here. When I know the way we do it here, now freedom of speech. I won't begin to hear from people. Okay, maybe we begin talk this matter. When I wait there for the other side, when I go say I don't share one link come there now. Make una come off for there. The red when they put too much. I go soon break that place come down. Yeah, caller, hold on. Make I put her for speaker for you. Just hold on. Just give me some seconds. Yes, go ahead, caller. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, hello. I listened to the video very well.
Yes.
So I just want to give us some points how Mabel lies.
Okay.
At first, he said that she adopted the child. Because she adopted the child, he cannot take the child back. It's only when she has the custody of the child that she can take the child back. As now, we all know that Mabel did not adopt the child. He only has the full custody. It means Maybe can take it. I'm just saying it for those people that were saying that maybe cannot take it, the child back, the daughter, the child back, because even if you have the full custody, that maybe said that she can take the child back, or if only she had the full custody. And also, maybe said that a promise is not the father. How can you, in this video, maybe said that he exchanged the telephone number of Valerie to promise, and you understand, the one of promise to Valerie. How can you exchange a telephone number, a total stranger, to Valerie, if you don't know if it's the father? You understand?
Yeah.
She also said here in this video that Tony started contacting her when the white man was alive. So those are always saying that Tony came out because of the inheritance. You see that maybe put it to us here in this video that he has started contacting her when the white man was alive. So maybe I feed up with lies. And he said he called the grandmom, he spent a lot of money to make sure he called the, no, never like that. You can see from the video we heard from the mother, he's the insult. He only brainwashed the little girl, so he sought the grandmom. He doesn't call them on daily basis to say, greet your grandmom or let them hear from me. He blocked everybody. So where am I going to start from our lives? This is the ways of a man. No, we are not hearing Vera or whatever. What she always pour out from her mouth. You understand? She would at the beginning, at the ending, you can say she made it clear to everybody. She said it on this video. Later, he said, I have before having this custody of Valerie. She even said the right thing there. If you listen very well, at the ending, almost the ending, she said, before having the custody of Valerie. Now, the beginning, she said, adopted. Later, she said, before having the custody of Valerie. So, which one are we going to believe? So, my brother, I would like you to carry on, okay? I'm listening to you, I'm watching you.
All right.
So, people, before you contribute to something, you have to know where the generation of what is happening. You understand? Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless. Thank you.
Bless you too. Thank you very much. Yes, caller.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, evening.
Hello, good evening.
Evening.
I'm calling from Nigeria.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hello, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
All right. My name is Selena. Yeah, I can hear you. I've been watching your program through this KO family. Please, I want to be honest with you because you are a child of God. I have watched what you've been doing. I have listened to so many people that have been commenting. You know, there's an adage that said, at this point, I will use pigeon. If you think how something bites you, may you inch yourself, you inch your skin. You will definitely peel your skin. Do you understand?
Yes.
So I want you as a third party who has come in between these two families, which is Kale family and the Promise Chooks family. You came for justice, and not just for justice, because you have a child, for the benefit and for the future of that child. Please, I beg you in the name of God, just do everything within your power. I don't want to start blaming Kale family for what she has done. I'm not here to blame anybody because even myself, I need to be blamed on my own part of life. What actually prompts this issue is because KO family, she talks too much. She talks too much. You know, if words are voiced out, it's difficult for you to retain them or bring them back because it's on air. What brought us this issue is how she made us to understand that she adopted Valerie, and she talks, she rants, she brags. We understood the fact that she loves people, she's a woman of love, but humility is the key to success. So She should just learn how to tame her ego. She should learn how to control her emotions. But I'm not going to go into details because I have my own shortcomings. Please, as far as you have come, I saw one audio made by Onoje Priceless. Please don't listen to Onoje Priceless because he has done more harm than good. If actually when he was staggering for something selfish interest and he has done a lot of issues, what would have happened? Is it now he will be confessing, confession? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't sound to be a responsible father. I am referring to Ology Priceless man. He's not responsible. He's a father of 3 children, for crying out loud. We are mothers, we are fathers, we are meant to emulate from our elders. He's my senior. Online people, we are meant to emulate from them. But at this point, I don't even know why he's online. I don't know because there's nothing to emulate from. I actually decided to call you because I have listened to your words. They are encouraging, the words emulating. Please. Keo family must have wronged you by what she has said online. Even so many of her followers, including me, she must have wronged me. Mr. Shoes must have done something that, okay, let me bring myself at this point. I never wanted to disclose myself because this is air. Sorry, I mentioned my name, but many people will not know. I'm a single mother of 2 children that have been abandoned since 2012. I did call to wedding, but I never brought this same man I never took him to court. At times, my child is 15 years old. I will give a phone to my child. Please call your daddy. Because I don't want to bring the children to the picture. It's between me and the father, not between me and the children, not between the father and the children. It's our ability to understand how life is all about. Most people take it that after this world or this day is just like that. No, we still have to meet ahead. That's not just how it is. So I really don't like what promise is, in the sense that he left the child or he was not there, though I can't really say, but I'm just speaking based on what I had online. So he was not there for the mother, though I understood the fact that the mother was later married to a white man, of which he might not have 100% access to the woman. Though now when the woman died, I think he should have gone to what's it called, where the girl was staying before Keo family went. That's why I can't really say, because Keo family and Mr. Chus have both what's it called, issues to be blamed. Do you understand? Please play this role. Let justice be prevailed, and don't take it like you've had this person. Just play a neutral role and make sure you heard the two of them. Let justice come back to the father. I beg you in the name of God. That's just mine. And don't listen to Sarah. All those people confessing, it will not help. It will not help. Why have you not confessed this? Is it possible for you to tell me to enter river and I get drawn? Then you now start telling me, if you would have helped me, after I've got drawn? It's not possible. You can't raise the dead. Things have really gone wrong before you start confessing. That's countless. It's worthless. It doesn't matter at this point. What matters between me and you now is how Valerie gets to choose. So that is the biological father, and it's obvious it's the father. So I can't say because I have children, the father is not taking care of them, that I won't let them see their father. That's absolutely wrong. From a mother who wants a future for the children. No, I'm from Benin too. It's absolutely wrong. So I'm using this opportunity to tell every single mother, you have issue with your father does not stop the children from having good access to their children, to their father, or spoiling their father against the children. It's absolutely bad. I think what Theo has said negatively concerning Mr. Shoes, that's why Vera come online to start insulting the father. Because a child of 14 years is not meant to do so. So, but who are we to judge? Please, Forgive me that is talking, even I might have wronged everybody. Forgive me and forgive both families. Please settle them amicably. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank
Hello.
you. Yeah, thank you very much, caller. We appreciate.
Hello.
Yes, I'm with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your
All
contribution.
right. Thank you.
Yeah, I beg people when did the other side, we could come the other platform. Red when did they are not the like am. Make una come this other side. I don't share and come there. Okay? Make una come this other
Okay,
side.
sir.
Yes, caller, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Make una come this other side. I won't bring this side come down. The red one that they put from there is too much. Make una come this side. Yes, madam. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good afternoon, bro.
Afternoon, madam.
Would I did for an hour a day?
We did.
Thank you for what you're doing. I really appreciate it. But there's one thing I want to say here is this. I really like your platform.
Thank you.
I'll be trying to get it though. So one thing I want to beg you is this. I can see it's like you are on one side. I would like you to be on both sides. So both parties or both, how do I put it? Like both followers from both sides can come to your platform to speak their mind. So aspect of being on one side and serving the other side or saying negative thing about the other side, I don't think it is the best. So now let's go to the matter on ground.
All right. Before you proceed, caller, hold on. Before you proceed, I always say it here. If anyone want to take part, you want me to send you a link, call me. Tell me that you want to join me on the broadcast. I always say it. I don't select people here. I always say it. If anyone want to,
okay, good.
If anybody want to participate, you are welcome
right
at
now,
any time.
The way this matter don't go, now solution now we need to be look for, not problem, because a lot of things has been damaged, has been destroyed by this one doing this. And if you look at the end of the day, who is to be affected? It's not Mabel, so it's going to affect Mabel and whatever. It's Valerie. So we need to save this young girl that is growing up. Because if you look at this issue, number one, we are not supposed to judge the dead. But do you know the mom actually has a thought on this thing? Just like the caller said, single mothers, don't take your kids away from their dad. Number one, before this woman died, she's supposed to maybe write a note or put down a message. If she dies, this child belongs to Promise. Promise to come and take the child. They should give the child to Promise. Number one, she's supposed to put that one down. Number one. Okay, now let's come to the other way around. Because the way people are judging this matter, they are using Nigeria or Africa way to handle this matter. Valerie, she is government property. Everybody needs to know this one. Maybe whether adoption or whatever, or foster, maybe it's just only a caregiver to Valerie. Valerie is already grown. It's just like maybe is helping the family to take care of Valerie. When Valerie grows up, she will definitely look for find her roots. Even if she's a shop chicken every day, they enjoy her life, she would definitely. So for to carry person pikin put for house, they easy. No matter the amount of money you pay. Some people yesterday I listened to your show. Some people were saying, "Oh, she's getting paid for it being a foster parent." Do you know being a foster parent is not a job? Being a foster parent is just like you are giving a helping hand to open your home for a child to come in for you to give that child love. So whatever money they are giving you, they are just only using it to support the care that you're going to care for that child. That's number one. So what do we need to do now? Now the solution, maybe they don't have business with Promise, and the Promise don't have business with Maybe. And Valerie being with Maybe doesn't stop Promise to do the necessary thing. Maybe only have business with the government. If Promise do everything she wants to do, the only thing they will need to do, they will write a letter, send a note to Maybe that the father is there and they need that child back. And another thing you need to know, they say return Valerie. Before people they judge, say return Valerie. Have you guys ever think about this child's life or our future? This child has already developed love with the Chaos family. If you return this girl back to they call it Guangea, what do they call it in Europe? But let me use the word orphanage. If you return this child to orphanage, Do you think this child will remain the same way? Even if this child go back to promise, this child will never be happy because you don't develop love. So the only thing is for promise to go and do the necessary thing. Government will not invite Maybe. So they will have Valerie. Valerie might say, okay, I don't want to go because I've already fallen in love.
With the call direct now, you don't call the call. Caller, direct don't call. I will call you right back after this caller, please. Yes, caller, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, good evening.
Evening.
Okay. I'm calling in the respect of this matter of brand about a KO family. So what really I've been longing to just contribute my own way of the way I see this whole issue. So being a friend to mother to Valerie Benita, the late Benita, may have so rest in peace.
Amen.
If Benita actually called her friend, her ex-friend, because they were ex-friends, because they were not friends before she passed on. So if you call somebody your friend, let's say she's the last person in Austria that know her closely, like something like that happened suddenly, like she's the position to help that girl out. What should have done? Should have called the family of Promise or the family of mother of Valerie, like the grandparents in Nigeria. So when Promise called for her daughter, for his daughter, maybe that just okay, let's settle this amicably. So you get access to your daughter, not taking that girl, start dragging. If her husband is a real man, a Nigerian man, with time to see another man crying over his own child that he has been taken care of, this is not really good. I'm not happy over it at all. I've been watching all the whole platform, how people are being biased, how people are being supporting evil. We are one Africa for crying out loud, one Nigeria, one Edo State, one maybe Agbo, or the whole Delta State. If even the mother, there is maybe is not even friend to what to call her, Benita. I think it's only way she's only person that can help. She can also do that without no looking back. So I wonder how can you say that you are a friend to what's her name, Benita, and you don't know the man she gave birth to. Is it possible? How possible is that? Nobody ever asks us questions. I've been watching people calling, saying something. Is there anybody that they don't go feed one to anybody? Nobody does do this kind of thing when you take them. There is. Even me, the father doesn't even take care of his own child. Maybe a day shall come, the man will always say, this is my child, I'm going to take responsibility of this child for now on. Nobody can stop that fact. Nobody will deny that man that kind of thing. If people some men are there, always maybe some of them run away from their child. When they come back, they always welcome to, at least they'll be happy that the man is back to take responsibility of the child. Why this woman will just be dragging somebody's daughter and the husband is there, is vegetable. That man is a vegetable, he's not a real man. It's not a real man to just agree for take that child because of their selfish interest. So that is my contribution. This is not really nice at all. I'm not happy over everything that is happening at all. I'm not happy.
Okay.
They should try and just do things right.
All right.
Because she's not the mother. She has 4 children and the husband also has children. She has stepdaughters or stepsons. She should go and adopt some. And she has village people too. She has her sister's children to adopt. Why is she dragging somebody that she has not been talking to over 5 years before she passed away? Why is she dragging it? Dragging her?
Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution.
All right, thank you so much for your order.
Thank you. This caller, you that called before, please feel free to call back. This direct call, yours, it cut your line. That I will call you right back. Let me finish with this this caller.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. The direct call cut you off before.
Oh, okay, thank you so much for returning my call.
Yeah,
Okay,
welcome.
now is this, Valerie has already developed love for KO family. It's easy to say return Valerie. But we need to think, because Valerie is not Nigeria child. You say, oh, Nigeria children, wherever. You see all these kids from foreign land and all that. They have their way they reason. They have their way they think. You know, depression is real. All these things that has been going on. Do you know I keep feeling for that girl? Like how she sees her smile on her face, seeing all these things going around. Her name is being called every time. Do you understand? So the only solution now is for Promise to make peace with maybe how she can get in touch with Valerie. I live in the United States. I know everything about fostering a child and adoption. If they take Valerie back to the to whatever what they call it, orphanage or Bonjour, they call it the way they call it in Europe, there, Austria. If they take Valerie back there, do you know if a Promise not so or maybe Promise have one problem with the government or whatever, Valerie is gonna go to another foster parent again. You understand? So it's just like they are killing this girl's happiness. Okay, this if you say Maybe she's Valerie or she's dragging Valerie, let me tell you guys one thing. Maybe nobody show Valerie for social media. So there are things you guys need to pick. Pick it where they see. You understand? They know they show her up like that. So if you say Maybe mean harm on to Valerie, you know what they try because she knows because people know Valerie's mother and they know Promise and hand for meet her. And another thing I need to know when they say Maybe they lie. Number one, Valerie, as we said, Valerie is a government property. There are things the government doesn't know about Promise that Maybe knows. Which Maybe did not disclose this thing to the government because you don't know all these things will happen one day. If you say Maybe just call stand, say yes, I know whatever. Those videos, wait till they do one day, Maybe will get in trouble for it. There are so many things Maybe is not supposed to over disclose. Maybe don't disclose that out of pressure. And that thing can put her in trouble. Number one, Valerie is an orphan by law. She's an orphan. Maybe supposed to stand and grab, even if she knows Promise. Because she can go to jail for that thing. For accepting that she knows the father. Whereby in the record, it doesn't show that Valerie have a father because the mother never put it down that Valerie have a father. So Maybe supposed to stand and grant to say for social media. She's supposed to stand and grant to say Valerie is an orphan. But if they talk to somebody one-to-one, she can let the person know, say, yes, Valerie, you know a papa, but you know what I talk about. Because why? All these records can be used against her. So for me, I don't say Maybe they do too much bad for them. Don't say there are some ways she twist her words, which I understand, say because of say those things you don't want to disclose it, just like what she said in that video. There are some things that need to be said in order for her not to get in trouble. Okay, now all these things don't pass. All these things don't too much for Valerie. Let's look for solutions. The only solution here now is this. Maybe and the Promise and the family need to come together in order to make peace so that Valerie can have access to the father can have access to Valerie to say maybe they visit each other. But say make Valerie go stay with his father permanently. It's not gonna work because Valerie never built relationship. There's no relationship between Valerie and the father. So the only thing is just like to go for visiting like holiday to go and come back, which they need to make peace for them. Okay, let me point in another this thing. Say the grandparent is crying that they did send Maybe another. Let me tell you one thing. These are old people. If you listen to the first video these parents did, they say now they send Maybe, let Maybe they take care of Valerie. Now they send that, but later on they change their mind because people don't go put pressure on them. They say, now since Maybe they see for na pikin o, una no say what see for na pikin run, not be this help the help. Definitely old people will change their mind and start trying to say they don't see for our grandchild because they don't know Maybe for high, but they don't just know say Maybe they close to their daughter. That's why they told Maybe to help them take care of their child over there.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we'll still give you 2 minutes more. I will hear you clearly. Thank
Okay,
you.
so the only solution here now, do you know maybe need they need to applaud maybe they need to give maybe thank you, because it's not easy to put person child for house no matter the amount of money. Number one, this child has a different character for not growing with maybe. Coming to Maybe's house, Maybe is going to start from the scratch to be raising this child, to teach her manner, to teach her African culture. You understand? Staying in the orphanage home, children that was raised in an orphanage home, do you know their attitude, how the behavior they do? Even if they know they suffer, they don't need to suffer say for food. No, they get everything they want to get. But where is that culture? Where is that manner?
Okay, caller, we appreciate you. I feel just ask you this question before we fit take on that call. And when you come to see all this Valerie the comment or live video, how you the feel? How you the see am? You like the way you see am? Should they come out for live
Say
video?
they come out for live video.
Yeah, come get your page.
Okay, one, before Valerie, listen, before Valerie, maybe they do a content. You know, say maybe na good straight content creator.
I know.
Maybe they do a content and she gets followers. Okay, maybe they use our own children, not just Valerie. How una go feed make Valerie? Maybe they create content and they will put Valerie at the corner. Say, Valerie, you cannot join us because the people don't want us to join. The game is going. Oh my God, the game is going to go into depression. How you go feel? You put yourself in Valerie's condition. You dey inside house where they create content and you like to act. You like to be involved. At the end of the day, they will tell you not to involve because why? Because they don't want you to be in that picture. That would be the worst thing to do to that.
All right, caller. Thank you. And hold on, madam, hold on. You hold on, madam, hold on. I appreciate the way you respond there. Another one question for you again. Are you there aware? Say the reason why promise enter media. They say this maybe do video.
Yes.
He carried this. Viral the come outside say you not get papa, you not get mama. People could be they donate money for her. People they dash her hair. People they dash her clothes. You there aware about that video?
I don't they follow Maybe for a very long time. That's why I know about everything.
This particular hold on, hello, hold on, madam. No, hold on. Okay. No deviate. Just go straight to which I ask you. I know what I mean. You can't talk. Otherwise, I don't know where I did again. The video where we play yours now.
Okay.
You never talk about the video. How you see that interview? So this person why I ask you so. Ask me if you see that video. If you see him, yes. Say that true. Say carry a come out. People begin to donate money for her. That's all. Just answer that question.
I see where it carried Valerie, where everybody was pressuring Maybe, say, who is that girl? Who is that girl? Who is that girl? Then Maybe came out one day. I know there was a day Maybe declared like a silent moment for a friend when late Bonita. I didn't even know then. I didn't even know it was Valerie's mother.
You listen, what you they talk now they make me they bring more things. You they talk say Maybe do silent. You know, not be this media here. You they say before that woman died, two of the quarrel for 5 good years. They not see body before the woman died. Why the person when you not settle with you don't grant out your enemy when they quarrel for years. So you don't die and now you walk on they pretend they grant silent or whatever. Madam, we will leave that side. Answer this video. What I tell you now.
Bro.
Hold on. If we see truth, we talk am. Yeah, I know the one people they carry me they go back. This place where they tell me now. And I don't want you to remember back because we don't. A lot of people don't call. We don't see proof. Everybody don't. A lot of people contribute say yeah, not truth. So when we don't d'accord to one thing, we need to move ahead. That's why you see me today. I come out. I come play this. The first time when they play this video with this. That means my first time when I listen to them to sit down and listen to them because I want to get time. The interview when she do. You understand? So. If you really see that video when she bring that baby come out because you talk out the first time say may we do make I day for the both side. So you go tell me if that particular yes, so this is the one they talk so that truth. If this woman do well, you go say you do well. If she not do well, you go say let us say you not do well. Then I give you 2 minutes more. Me, you talk about the interview when I played today. Go ahead.
Bros, the way I judge matter, I always put people in my shoes to judge matter. What I would do if I'm in that situation. For example, I have a very close friend. At least maybe I don't show picture when they born Valerie, when I sit with Valerie, whether they do birthday, they were together. To know how the relationship they had.
Whose birthday? What birthday? What birthday? What birthday are you talking about?
And now,
Madam, what birthday are you talking about? When Valerie do a birthday? Are you
when Valerie was little, I'm talking about there is a picture that was shown on social media.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were doing in that picture. Where Daniel, Valerie, and Michelle, they were in that picture. I think Daniel was like a baby. Valerie was like a year or something like that. They have something like that, a picture that was out. So we saw they once had a relationship. Like person like me, if I have a close relationship with somebody, all of a sudden I decided to stay apart from that person, and that person don't die, doesn't mean I will see that person pikin they go through this year, I will leave her. Another thing we need to understand: if my parent no carry Valerie, another parent will carry Valerie.
My sister, if another parents carry Valerie, then you will call carry her, grandma for home. No one welcome you. Now, when we dey one track, your grandmama video when hold on.
No, from the beginning, the parents were the one that sent.
Hey, but now see the same parents. Now see the same parents. Now still come and say.
The parents sent me out because they don't go pray. They say they want to see their.
Now see the same parents. What are we okay for you to come the year all these things? Parents say you say help me take care. Now they still come and say no help me take care again. What you go do as a person? You not go let this person go make you free your mind. Why would they talk truth?
Already there inside. He cannot return the side anymore.
All right, madam. Go ahead with the video.
Now that side call the government.
Madam, go ahead with the video. What I tell you. You see the video, yes or no? If the woman carry a comment, contact the whole world, say this person, this pikin not get anybody. People begin to donate money for her. They give her hair, they do this one. We say I'm not saying we not give it. I know, say.
Not to do that, but you know what, bro? That we saying all these things, it's just like we're going back to the.
And that is why if you call, oh God. If you call, you go straight to the point. When you start touching some areas that will draw my attention, I will start talking. You understand? You know, I give you time to talk. I'm the one that ever call you back to finish your contribution. You understand? So that is how I do my thing. But if you talk what we are discussed before, it will draw my attention. I want to ask. Maybe you have something to say that I don't know. That is why. Okay, we give you 2 minutes more. Go ahead so we can receive more calls. Thank you, madam.
Okay, now what I will say, just like what you see the bros yesterday that was on live or Sazel or something like that, what that man was saying was the best thing ever. The solution. Everybody will make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Let's forget about the mistakes that maybe has made or whatever. Let's focus on how to save Valerie. Taking Valerie out of your family is not the best solution. Valerie don't grow wings. Valerie don't already grow love there. Even if you say you want to take her to the father, a child 15 years has never lived with you under the same roof. So say more than spend 3 months together, 6 months together. How do you expect that child to say, make us start to stay with you fully and you have wife and children? You understand? If you make peace with Label, that child will be going there for visiting. Like at least you will go there from there, build the relationship gradually until she turns 18. Then she will decide if she wants to go or not.
Okay, thank you very much. So, where to be your? Can you tell us your own way forward? What do you want us to do now for the way forward?
My own way forward is for promise to put a stop. At least for KO family to take that bold step to say, I am sorry. Whether truth or bad, saying sorry doesn't mean you are weak. You understand? The only one will pay me for instance, I don't want to not carry the people with the and the people they fight for and follow body by not involving them. That's the only part where I think they may do wrong for that. So for maybe to come outside to say I am sorry and Valerie says sorry. So Valerie was forced to do that. because Valerie is really pained. The only thing we promise go do, say me they continue the saga. Now Valerie they the saga, not people only be there.
Okay.
They don't marry.
Caller,
They don't born the
hold on.
Valerie never marry.
Madam, hold on. We get to comment here. We are going to read for you. Say, sister, say the truth. 90%. 99%. I live here in Austria. They say me you told the truth. There's somebody when the right time, they let you know saying they stay for Austria. There's one comment there. They say promise wife has already accept Valerie as her daughter. So this comment now, they shock me. They say promise wife do already accept Valerie as a daughter. You as a caller, you don't get any idea when promise wife accept Valerie as a daughter? You get anything to tell us there?
Of course, he did because he wrote a letter saying all that. It's easy said and done. It's easy said and done. Yes, she's going to say that, and even if Valerie comes, she's going to embrace Valerie because of what Valerie has gone through. But the thing is that it was Valerie to be able to build that relationship with them. That is the thing. It's going to be hard. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but let us reach there first, madam. Let us reach there first, okay? Let us know if you agree with for this way forward, then don't bother. Let's get to there first. Then God Almighty will still help. You understand? He will still help. Not that you are not
about playing all this old video now.
No old video. The way madam, the way I do it here. The way I do it here.
If Vera want to saga KO family, let her continue to saga KO family. They should stop putting Valerie in front or calling and make they close that chapter of Valerie out of all this saga. Make it call KO family. Just settle with KO family. Okay, how can I see my child? Then they build relationship from there. Then Valerie can come around or they meet just like go to France. They can meet, they spend time together, they live. Because KO family cannot carry Valerie give promise until she turned 18. Before Valerie can do that. She can go to jail. You guys need to know that. KO family can go to jail if she's not careful about this whole issue.
Okay.
That's why you see say sometimes she will come, she go change her mind. She realize say she wants talk, she go put her for trouble. She go come again, be like say she wants change the thing because why? She knows say she's not supposed to say what she's supposed to say for the other record where she make, or that she can get her in trouble. So she needs to be careful, just like the other caller said, may best talk too much. Yes, she does. There are some things she's not supposed to disclose at all. Because this thing may not be Nigeria where they use money, say they bribe or say I do this to let me bribe. No. There are little things that will get you in trouble. Because this girl we're talking about, promise they say my pikin or the grandparents, this is government property we are talking about.
If in our government property, no be person born. Thank you, caller. Maybe we should take another call. We appreciate your contribution. Thank you. All right. Maybe okay. Maybe they do them they go small. Hello? Yeah, good evening.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
This call is making me verse over verse, not to say still nonsense we test the call it off for here. Madam, may I tell you one thing, is to say that what you see them see you face to face, now slap for them people for your face. Because what you know person will do for you, person will do to now. And I'm going to support in the bed, make the carry person picking, make the grandmother they cry for inside house. Only picking where the woman died for the grandmother. May best kill her mother finish. Okay, make it still carry picking give her grandmother say carry picking go put for what you for carry her. You say where promise this is then. Promise is when this picking they alive, don't try to go carry that picking. May Bonita before she died, she thought say promise go carry this picking. Now that's the problem for me small mistake. Okay, she don't when the cause is die now, she won't go carry her. Not be maybe go the couple this give a promise. And so now beyond say people wish. People like when they kidnap people for Nigeria. Only this is a single mother. Can pikin give you that's not a problem. See, the secret come out now. Wait, she forgot to interview. They don't catch up for them, go carry the secret come out now. Maybe they don't put wrong, go call the woman, make tell the woman, go tell the woman, say, oh yeah, I could make quickly delete that video. You know, say that quick people can't come out. She not know say don't cook people come out. See the info who they support. All this you just tell me saying that just through Facebook or what YouTube. Then they see now face to face. See people who they support. Video where she talks, say yes, she no promise. She really no promise. He quick call the woman, made the woman delete that video for fast. Thank God, say my brother don't get her now. Brother don't get her. Most of people don't get her. She not old video, but she said she not no promise. So now she first talk for the first time. But now video where she for just talk, say she no promise right from time they come. Even right from when probably they tell her say she the man they talk say she take care of the baby for them. It's now what she tell her grandmother to that baby. And so that is something she said from she promise. See what you not going to support for you. Useless people. Now the person go do to now for the house. Now which are the one that person go do to now. You when they talk just now, when they talk nonsense just now. Person go do to you. Now I'm a best for picking. Make the driver from the father say, and I go fit take care of her. Wait, don't go use to train that small girl great. Make the insult her mother. He saw his grandfather, he saw his grandmother, he saw your father. They go talk to her. That's all not be. Which kind of people be all these people? People will not get. It's the front person, the dragger. Not the old world. This is shock the old world because don't hear this guy for life for.
Direct call. Call away me the call. I will call you right back. Direct call. Yes, caller. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
I want to contribute to the whole matter. So my contribution to all this is, first of all, if you look very well, all the people supporting Tommy are just bombarding this woman. Like, seriously, I don't know if what she's doing now is a bad thing, that people are, looking for ways to destroy her, to kill her own, taking her to juju and all that. I don't know if it's worth it. To start with, if you listen to the way all these scholars, all these promised, the other ladies scholars are talking, they are very good. Very, very good. Okay, let's start with the whole situation, or what is happening now. If Mabel says she does not know Tommy, she does not know if Tommy is this girl's father, is she wrong? Was she there when they were sleeping? Was she there when they were having sex? She only heard Tommy is the father, just like everybody heard Tommy is the father. Even if the child looks like Tommy, she think they resemble person. So if she says she does not know Promise, she's right. I'm sure you understand. Okay, so now the other one is she went to she adopted the child or whatever she did from the government. Before the government will give you a child, they must surely find out things about you. If you can take care of the child, or if you're responsible enough to take care of a child before they give you a child to take care of. Promise still has the upper hand. It can still go to the government and take this child from labor. Even if the child is in any other foster home, it can still go and get this child from the person. So why taking this girl's family into you? Why all this stress? Why all this internet battle? It's not worth it. Why digging up things about the girl, abusing this woman and all that, abusing her children? You should hear what people say about her case. What do those children do? People, when they cause the children, they cause death upon this innocent kids because of one child. Now, these people don't go France. They came to France for an holiday. If you are deciding you so love this child, why not? There's a way you have a child, you love a child, and you have this child is coming. At least meet and greet. They don't go come arrest you for France where you stay. Meet and greet, go to the airport, greet them, come on, go your way. You should do it. I don't know, the way Nigerians do something. Person they say if you say you meet the woman, you go slap the woman. You go slap who? Why some men they like this? You go just dey talk to open mouth, then you go slap person for what? Come on, let's just be truthful for ourselves. That's my own contribution to this.
All right. Thank you very much. That caller, when be the call, I bet me you take a easy. We know the slap here. We know the slap here. You hear? May you take a easy. I beg. Take a easy. Not stretch body the way body they stretch you. Okay? I will try to call back. Yes, caller, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
Go ahead.
Hello.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Evening, madam.
Please kill my word, but don't kill me, please, because I've been on this issue before. Are you talking to me or the other lady?
Load the
I
one.
don't know who you are talking to.
Load the one you are watching me from. Go ahead. I'm not talking. Just go ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
Madam, you can come back. Load the one you are watching me from. Otherwise, you will not understand where we are.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam.
Please, I'm calling from Agbo.
Agbo.
So I want to make my own Agbo.
Okay. So
So I want to make contribution concerning this issue that has been going on.
Okay.
Issue between Valerie and Mabel and Promise.
Okay, before you go ahead, you are calling from Agbo. Can you tell us how is the atmosphere in Agbo? Do you people, when they hear this matter for Agbo, people don't they talk for Agbo? How will they say? Because these two people, now Agbo they from come.
Yes, me ever since I've been following them. So to me, Mabel actually did wrong. Mabel is bad. Because I want to make an adage. There is what Agbo people say. They said you can't kill a wild animal at home. That you can. There is no way you can kill a lion at home. So there are some certain things you don't do to your brother. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
So there are some certain things you can't do to your brother. So Mabel, you've really disappointed us. You disappoint Ikaland. Okay, you are telling us that you don't know Promise from the onset. Now you are telling us that you know Promise through Bonita. So you also said that Promise has once contacted you because of Valerie. So why not? You now went behind Promise to adopt Valerie. Okay, since you've known Promise to be Valerie's father, maybe you have contacted the parents at home at Agbo here, Bonita's mother. Why not involve Promise before going to adopt Valerie? You should have involved Promise. Promise, look at what I'm about to do. So if Promise needed help, is it not you as a sister that Promise should come to? So maybe Promise had issue with Austria government. He cannot go down and adopt Valerie and all that. Why not help Promise? Why not inquire from Promise and know the area you can help Promise? Maybe you've actually failed us. You have failed the car land. We are all against you. You have failed us. So what I should tell Mabel, please return Valerie to orphanage home. The parents are not happy with you. Even Promise itself is not happy with you. If you're helping someone and the people that you're helping, they are rejecting help, won't you withdraw? You have your own children. Please withdraw. Stop helping this girl because you are going to destroy this girl. We are not doing it in the right way. Thank you. That is my contribution, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
I just want, because I heard some callers there, I can see Mabel has recruited soldiers to defend her. You see this caller that just, hello, are you listening to me?
Go ahead.
Okay. I can see, I just heard all those callers that is calling for favor and supporting Mabel. I can see Mabel recruit the other soldiers to support her. Anyway, what that Agbo lady just said, that is just exactly what you are saying. What people that is supporting Mabel, what they don't know that Mabel, the cross promise to do this custody of Valerie, which is not good. You don't do it to your brother that way. You understand? They should know before they call supporting Mabel is that Mabel won't be right. He knew that Promise is the father. How will you be talking to somebody? They listen to the video that I just played now, that he exchanged Valerie's telephone number with Promise. So you know that Promise is the father. You know from do something background. So go and have custody of a child with any of those single mothers that is calling you. Why would they feel? If somebody you call your own sister or your own brother do that kind of thing to you, and the person know that you are the father, he now backcross you to go and have full custody of your daughter. What will you do? You call that a help? That is not a help. That is stealing by trick. It's stealing by trick. Just like the way Bonita Mother said. That was the same thing was telling Bonita Mother, don't worry, they all trusted Mabel. If somebody you trusted, I'm just talking to those callers that call in favor of Mabel. Somebody you trust, and you said, please help me to do this thing. Because you are just like my sister. You are just for there where my child is. The person now will not collect that something to herself. Do you call her a favor or that is stealing by trick? Do you think the father will ever be happy with Mabel? We are not talking about tomatoes you say in the market. Oh. We are talking about a child, a whole blood, a first daughter. Can you remember? I don't know all these single mothers. You know, all these single mothers, they just, I don't want to insult, I don't have intention to insult anybody here because I don't want to insult anybody. You see with the problem with these single mothers, they put the frustration that they have with their ex-husband on Promise. They just say, hey, you abandoned the guy, you abandoned the child. You don't know the story, you don't know what happened. The mother is crying. The only daughter, you don't have even pity for that old woman that is in the village there, that lost her daughter, and she also lost her, she's losing her granddaughter also. If Mabel have a good heart, she will say, it's just like a mother to Mabel also, Bonita mother. Say, mommy, mother, I will just cook that. I will do whatever will please you. I'll go and drop, because people don't know that if Mabel is in between, it will be difficult for Promise to collect Valerie, to do the necessary thing. Mabel said it by herself in one of her videos. He said that she was faking it. He said, I'm going to drop Valerie, so I will give you this chance for you to go and collect Valerie. That is the main truth. But although she was faking it, excuse me, if Mabel is in between, it will be difficult for Promise. Because maybe he's still going to do underground work, he's going to lie to the government. How can somebody go and collect a child, lying, say he's an orphan? When they went there, he told those people he's an orphan, he doesn't have father. Why he was having contact with the father, the real father? Can somebody do that to you? This is his own blood. How do you feel? And they also said that Valerie is really is really good in Mabel house. Just see for these few months that Valerie was in Mabel house. Mabel was doing saga with Valerie, saying Niki Toto, smelly pekus. The next time when Valerie did saga with Michelle, he repeated those words that Mabel said when she was sitting by her side. I have the video. If you want, I can bring it for you. Valerie was sitting by Mabel's side. Mabel said, Vera, you are Niki Toto, smelly focus, smelly Toto. This is a good mother that you people want Valerie to stay in a house. You know who destroyed Valerie's brain? It's Mabel. He put her into saga. He said all sorts of dirty words about her late mother. He told you, we wake up. I don't think this he call us you see the video. That maybe wake up Valerie, said, Valerie, go and pretend that you want to kill yourself. You want to commit suicide. Valerie was crying. Can you, any of you do it to your own child? Valerie is not safe in that house. Whether it be with another family, that house has shown to us that maybe it's not responsible. He only use Valerie to trade in Facebook like Ashawo, to make up to P and nose, all sorts of things. Can you people that is calling and supporting that it's better that Valerie stay in that house? Is it not that same Mabel that told you people that for all video she did that Valerie is going to suffer it? So Valerie is going to, you people have forgotten about that video, the conference video of Mabel. Valerie is going to suffer it. You don't know what happened behind the camera when it comes to Valerie. Just call us. Can you allow your daughter again to go to that house? When a woman confesses in that way, that is your daughter that's going to suffer it. You don't know what happened behind the camera when it comes to that Valerie. And I can also say they're saying when it comes to 18. Why are you people saying 18? Why not say 17? Because you know that it's 18 that is going to collect the property. The inheritance of the stepfather that adopted her. So that by the time maybe collect those things, you will pour one based on that girl. Is that all you guys are praying for? Don't you know that maybe he's so selfish that maybe want to make it by all means? Maybe said it on one of our videos that I will make it by all means. If no money, the money they are even paying her for fostering Valerie every month is more than 700, go and find out 700 a week, which is almost about 3,000 a month. If not because of that money, can you die because of another man's child? And also, a lady said that Vera is saga is causing Mabel children. It means he didn't follow up. It was Mabel told Valerie and Meshe to saga Vera children in Nigeria first. They brought out the children Bishop Nikkei. They was insulting, bullying the children, insulting Vera. Vera, you are Niki Toto. Can you do that a tender age children? Is that how to train a children? This is the ask you people ask. You are saying that with that house. For what he did for this months, he scattered the get brain. If Valerie is depressed, it's Mabel. Everything, if you cause Mabel now, Valerie. If you cause this, but is it not Mabel that always bring Valerie out in the social media all the time and make stories and make money on her head? Is it not? Can Mabel do one video without Valerie? No. You know what that is saying? Is the way he's using Valerie in a video? It's not that I heard somebody say and maybe it's a content creator, and you don't bring our children out. If you don't bring Valerie out, Valerie will be, you just step aside. That is not the problem. It's not the content. The way he brings Valerie out to go and insult, to cry, that is going to kill herself, that is going to do this, to insult Edgar, all sorts of things. That is not good. Maybe it's not a good mother. He can't even take up the 4 children that she has. Why do you think that maybe don't want to return Valerie? Because of what she's getting from Valerie. It's Valerie that is paying a mortgage in the house. He's doing everything, spending all of them. Because he received a hell of money. Even the video that many view, a lot of them mad. If you tell me that you are crazy, it's because of Promise and Valerie. If you tell me that you are mad, it's because of Promise and Valerie. Why Valerie? Even those people that is fighting for justice for Valerie, they have never bullied Valerie for one day. Not insulting words to the Valerie. Not for one day.
Okay.
He said that he spotted Valerie. He brought his dirty shoes out. There was a video, he brought Valerie shoes out. He said, he think he was doing it to Promise. Look at the daughter. On that video, Mebe was convinced that Promise was the father. You see, at times, he contradicts herself. He said, look at your daughter. Look at your daughter, the person you call your daughter. Look the shoes he's wearing. Everywhere. Look at. You see, people, if you want to say something, say the right thing. If you know what they cannot do to your daughter, because Bonita is not alive again, but the grandmother is alive. The father is alive. If you have a daughter, is it not better off? Is it not better to go with her own biological father than a stranger? What are you guys doing? What are you trying to prove here?
All right, caller, thank you. Caller, thank you very much. I know the mood when you did. Maybe softly they take out small. The direct caller don't cut that your call. Understand your feelings. Maybe softly they talk out small. Hey, Baba.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What's it?
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Steve. Well done for your work. I just want to contribute. I kept hearing people saying Mabel has apologized. And so what if Mabel apologized? Mabel is not the one that should call the court here. If she apologize, she continue with whatever she wants to do. Nobody forced her to start. She decided on her own to come on and start lying and complicated herself in between. If she chooses to apologize, that's her business. And it's not for Chooks to now start coming out and say, oh, Mabel has apologized. If Chooks likes, he's a grown-up man, he will accept or he will not accept. Number one, right now, I don't think Chooks will have business with Mabel anymore. He's only just dealing with the Austrian authority, and when the time comes, Mabel will understand what has been going on. Mabel now is now looking for a way to settle with Chooks, like I said yesterday, outside the whole, without the government intervention. But the government is going to intervene because there's no way she's going to give Valerie to Chooks outside. She still needs to take Valerie back, then for them to give Valerie to the biological father. Maybe I should stop intimidating and oppressing that girl. That girl is depressed. Looking at the video they did in Paris, you can tell that girl was forced to start smiling because from the beginning of the video, the girl was not happy at all. It's so obvious. Only God knows what intimidation and abuse that girl is going through in that house. When that girl leaves Mabel's house, she needs to go for therapy. This, I'm just disappointed because if it's UK here, these are the kind of things we speed up here. In Austria, I don't know how the system works. To me, it's very weak. I'm very disappointed because I thought they work the same system, as us here. Within a week, when you report things like this, they speed it up because a child's life is at risk. Especially with the video, Valerie did one early morning that she was going to join her mother. That is an alarm for the system to take action. I'm surprised Valerie is still in the house. So I just, I think we need to intensify efforts we need to like write more letters and petition to Austria government to speed up whatever they are doing to move Valerie out of the house, because this is an innocent child. She's in that house because she thinks she has nowhere to go, and she's been brainwashed and intimidating words every day from Sharon and Vala and Mabel that they're taking her back to Nigeria. No child will want to hear that. Nobody's taking Valerie back to Nigeria. You know, and orphanage abroad is not like back home. They paid maybe to take care of that girl. They paid for her holidays. They paid for her birthday. They paid for her clothes. Yes, this is what we do here, and I know the same thing they do in Austria. Even if it's different, it can't be that much. So Mabel has come out. She has contradicted herself, you know, in many places, you know, during the interview where she said she was working for the government. Based on that, she cannot give the child to Promise, which is true. She's working, she's getting paid. It's not free. So all her gullible followers should stop. They should go back to Mabel's video and listen properly, you know, to what Mabel is saying. Mabel is indirectly, she talks too much as the truth is coming out, you know, or not to her. She would have made a video before, you know, she would go there and delete it and everything, and people have already stored the video, you know. So people should stop saying Mabel has apologized. That apology is nothing compared to what she has cost that family. Chooks and Valerie's grandmom. It's not fair. It's not fair. This is the same Mabel. They were not friends with Bonita 5 years. She didn't even know Bonita was dead. She was not even at the burial. She's just after the money, greed. That's all. People, please, for God's sake, have conscience. Even if Mabel is paying you guys to write rubbish on the internet, I mean, have conscience. If you're not married yet, if you don't have kids yet, you will have, by God's grace, feel for that small girl. It's not fair.
Thank you very much.
Mothers are pleading. Please.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, caller.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there one of Mabel's sister we saw just now? Because what make me use that word in our Mabel's sister? Now we come out for our mouth. That make me talk in our Mabel's sister. So the caller say Valerie they happy for Mabel out. I don't know whether you see. I wish it's possible for you to put me on the call to that caller. May I ask her? Actually, because you always they spread the word say Valerie they happy for Mabel out. I think say maybe they live with them for his house. So I don't know, Mother Caller, which kind of love you say maybe they give Valerie? You they aware say Valerie maybe go Paris. You want to do the way maybe for talking to go back Paris. You want to go do shopping for Michelle. You understand? So Madam way they free say maybe love Valerie. Which country maybe carry Valerie go do shopping for her birthday? Madam Caller, you they aware say June 25. The dress wey maybe wear June 25 before maybe we don't like this video. Now if you go delete the video, you understand? But I keep send the picture to Ola Coco Shop. Maybe you go post the picture. You don't post am before June 25. Go back to maybe video, go check dress wey maybe wear. Now you give Valerie wear on her birthday. So where is the love wey you just dey preach about? And maybe love Valerie love me. I don't understand. You fit tell me the love wey maybe get for her. Child wey you love, wey government dey pay you salary for. You don't fit carry the girl go other country, go do birthday shopping for her. You don't fit buy new dress for that girl, make she wear. You don't bake cake for her, nothing. Maybe her birthday was last month. Maybe you food, cake everywhere, take spoil herself on her birthday. Me, I comment too because I admire it a lot. But I was expecting that for Valerie's birthday, nothing. Maybe only buy one, we only bring one wine come out. Now why now you give Valerie for birthday? Which love maybe there for Valerie? Which doesn't preach love? Maybe not love Valerie. Maybe always they use Valerie and he just see the dress for screen now. Madam Caller, where they say maybe love Valerie. Check this story now. You see, go back to maybe page June 25. Maybe wears this dress. You can't give the same dress to Valerie. Maybe Valerie wear. So when they love where they preach, I think your children for us, you they teach one, you they do for one, they not they do for the other one. So you just they preach love. Valerie don't love me, Valerie don't love me, children. Same way maybe when maybe children and maybe not love Valerie. But promise not Valerie not will love you, Papa. Now people want to love Madam Caller. You don't love your biological father now, people. See, let me tell you, every way Valerie did, you don't get as Valerie. You can't say where that girl is good for only God will fix it. Because the way maybe they reward that girl. How you go say maybe love Valerie? Maybe love Valerie. They say they reward Valerie, they promise not be father. When maybe no, say now promise to be biological father of Valerie. So when they love, you know what it be love? Have you all those asking when we bear the ask, now you say now love. Madam, that one not be. If you love your child, you tell your child to be real biological father of that child. You say maybe love Valerie, maybe love Valerie, maybe tell Valerie. Not be just tell Valerie, tell the whole world say Bonita and Ashawo. Go watch maybe video, when maybe do last 2 weeks. First they ask maybe say, you know say promise, I be the biological father of Valerie. Maybe say no, government they watch now. You say when Bonita get belle, Bonita use Valerie belle, say marry white man. You dey claim say maybe love Valerie, and if they tell the whole world say Mama na Ashawo, maybe say Bonita dey have the kind of the character wey they exhibit, even because of that one driver. So you don't know what to be love. No, they use that word. If you want to support me, but if you support her in any other way, for me better to the line, maybe line, you don't make people wait they come and wake up. If they say it's not, they believe maybe, not be say maybe not good. Woman way they lie. You they pray, make Valerie they live under the roof of a liar. What do you want me to teach Valerie? See, me I tell you, orphanage the way Valerie they better pass. Valerie get friends for them. Not be only Valerie they there. Valerie get friends. Valerie friends so they orphanage go they get peace. All these rubbish so maybe they use that they do for social media. They don't experience all those kind of things. You understand? They get peace. Since when maybe Valerie enter maybe ask peace the price for that girl. That girl not get peace for life again. Now money maybe they use Valerie say they make, not be every other thing. All these stars that way for social media, so maybe like that. Charge what you like on a birthday, first birthday for your house, you don't feel that girl. So clothes when you wear, don't say do rubbish. Not be once, not be twice, you wash them, you wear them. Maybe give Valerie to give Valerie here. No cake, no flower, no present. The only present maybe after Valerie was Allah so for her. 14 years, maybe don't fear Valerie those. 14 years, don't they give her eyelashes. You believe that Bonita will do that one? When you say if the way you just they free the love, I think say you they live with them for years. Maybe not love Valerie. This thing when maybe they do so that project. Let me tell you, Madam Kola, now long project. Maybe don't draw this project with Bonita white man they alive. You don't draw. You don't say when maybe they claim Valerie. You remember maybe a video when maybe say Bonita they speak one time. He can't ask Bonita say where you did. Bonita say I don't remember the country where he say. They come out and say with Valerie, say Valerie they American, Valerie they with her mama. You don't say when maybe they ask Valerie for his papa for maybe not be today. Maybe say go Bonita burial. He say Jory is there. The next way they ask my Valerie, why always Valerie? Why should they find Valerie? Why this anywhere when maybe go all of this the way she make everything Jory is there. He can say where is Valerie? Why maybe they find Valerie? Why? See, Madam Caller, maybe not like promise. You know promise. Maybe no Bonita, you not like Bonita. You don't like Percy Papa, you don't like him mama. You know guy you want to love as child. It's not possible. You dey get me? Madam Caller, maybe sister, it's not possible. Maybe your sister not love Valerie. And so long say not love Bonita. So long say not love Bonita parents. So long say not love Truth. You not feel love Valerie. You only they use Valerie, they make money. You understand? So long say maybe she use her old dress, old clothes, to keep where they born for abroad. You know they happen for Africa. On her birthday, her happiest day, to give her old clothes, make she wear. The day when maybe go fake party, say she go do abduction of Valerie. You don't know party when maybe do that day. When you say that day na fake, that day was a fake day. Valerie is already there under roof. You do fake party, you invite people for Valerie birthday. How many people you invite? Which flowers you buy for Valerie birthday? So Madam Paula, if they take love, if me bear don't brainwash you, me bear not be brainwash you. If you want to support me bear, they support her eye. Because this program, a lot of people are watching. What we just they talk, it they make some people that they beg. You just appreciate love. You see Valerie's video, I think it for yesterday. Maybe I tell that girl to take her go Paris, go meet Papa. The girl not going to see Papa, the girl is dead. You see they say now. You think as Valerie is dead, so she's dead, they have you not get Papa, you not get Mama. Now people want to do Papa, people where are battle is children for Nigeria, now want to do Papa. So Madam Paula, if they preach about love, they tell me they think. Maybe it's not a good mother. Maybe children, they don't know the difference between lie and truth. their mama don't use like take square them. So we don't want me to use that like as we don't spoil Valerie this so. We don't want me use that like take spoil Valerie. The reason why we dey fight, make Valerie leave me there out. If Valerie dey me there out, fine. Some is they do the necessary things. Una know say for abroad things, you know they dey emergency because Oyibo people they not go look this matter like emergency. It go take a long process. If Valerie dey me there out, Madam Mabel supporter. If Valerie dey me there out, before your father go do the next thing, Valerie no go like follow your papa because since when me best tell am to dey work for a break. But if maybe return Valerie go come back to her senses. If maybe return Valerie to wait for pick am. If her grandmama dey talk to her, they promise they contact her. All the whole family they communicate with Valerie. Valerie sends to come back. But so many people they talk say make promise go do the needful. Government will send me a letter. May go drop the thing. If Valerie leave there, Valerie go hate all the whole family because maybe don't damage that girl brain. Maybe don't damage Valerie to the extent where they say you don't even know whether na Bonita na Ibona. Today when he complete 3 years, where Bonita die, maybe carry Valerie here. They go they fled. We carry Valerie here. No counsel, nothing, not take the girl go in mama grave, nothing. But the day of her children, the day of their father, remembrance, we carry his chicken out. So Mother Paula, before you dey preach love, they look all those things when they do now just now what you go give am view. All those things where they teach Valerie, all those things are fake. It's not fake. It's not be fake. If you love children, if you love a child, if the child lost her root, to export that child to her root, not to be claiming that child for yourself. That's evil.
All right. Thank you.
Say Valerie lost now. Maybe I'm supposed to export Valerie to her root. Make she know her root. Some people are going to talk if you don't reach 18 years. You don't reach 18 years when the bed don't finish the girl. Now family will come carry her. Before 18 years, the father will see papa and mama for road, he go to wait for them because before then his grade don't finish. So Valerie needs to leave me there out. Make the girl get it. All this saga, whatever, all this rubbish when me bed they push and call they do for spring. The girl hair needs to correct. The father needs to be communicate with her. Her grandparents need to be communicating with her so that may have sense, may forget back her sense. Right now, Valerie is lost. That girl don't lost her memory from the bed out. If maybe push her come video, she'll come they laugh. If Mother Paula go watch Valerie video. If maybe they laugh 50%, Valerie go they laugh 100%. So show say she's acting. Before they online video. If you say maybe just online video, say no na come. We are not fools. Before maybe online video, they already said what they want to do. Watch Valerie. If maybe do live video, now just try watch. Even if the thing not come to laugh, Valerie go they smile. Because maybe don't tell her if you not smile, you are in trouble. Even when Michelle, Demi or Daffy, and they know they laugh, Valerie will just kind of laugh. What you not reach laugh, you go they laugh unnecessary laugh. So as a mature person, you're supposed to watch well. You understand? Not they talk say Valerie is not happy that old, but the girl she can't help herself. She not see help. Valerie wey don't spend 3 years with your grandmama. You see they never enjoy your grandmama. Maybe they help, maybe they love Valerie. They know they dream may speak with her old grandmama. After your mama died, the next person to you is your like your aunties or your grandmom. Maybe not they let Valerie they talk to her grandmama. And you they free say maybe they love her. Where is the love? Maybe just they use Valerie they make money. All these things are what people they fight better for. Maybe they enjoy them. The reason why maybe they apologize now make evidence where promise get when you want use against them. Not be all this saga. I expect say no. I maybe say no. Promise for Austria with Bonita. I say no, say na promise I get, and all those things maybe they apologize for. Maybe not they apologize, maybe this saga finish. If you know how much maybe don't use Valerie same way. If they say maybe was a context, how many views? Who know maybe before? How many comments? How many views? Maybe they do view without Valerie. Maybe 6 comments when it go come out for inside. So now they say love my love. All those things are acting. People they talk and say believe everything you see on social media at your own risk. You understand? Valerie is not happy. So long say Valerie first birthday, Bonita no go carry dress, old dress. I don't give you date of that dress. I say go to bed, maybe stage. June 25. Maybe old dress and give Valerie. On Valerie bed, I will 6 people 15 minutes, no present. You don't see the where they go for abroad. They give old dress maybe. And you say people supposed to appreciate maybe. I don't understand. You don't get where person they work for you for this Europe or all over the world. You don't work at the end of the week. At the country when we day and every week they say they pay. Maybe some country I don't know that they pay every month. You don't work for person, you don't do your job. At the end of the job, you get paid and you tell the person say normally now a lot of the company where they Europe now white people get that. After white men, they don't pay your money, your salary to your bank before they say maybe they appreciate you. How is that possible? Maybe it's working. Now work they work for Valerie. Totally whatever. People, a lot of people in this country, their job, not just that. Every job when maybe they do for Valerie, they pay them. So what you can't want, you can't believe any promise they are alive. Our old doctor, maybe they use that they do job. Madam Caller, they go do you. They go do you. Make promise, may just open where they look waiting the bed, they use Valerie, they prepare them. Or you see Mama Bonita, Papa Bonita, they are alive, they know they don't confirm and say charge. I think you see say promise never they do something, or promise never contact, next promise never know say maybe I'm so tired. Before this news not spread, so nobody be small picking. Promise don't officer government, that's why they do the needful. Sorry, they do the needful. They don't tell them say first they foster your charge. Now free. Now money that they pay maybe. So when you want to make a promise and a this thing they're supposed to be happy, I know this you know get person go dead screen. You they see live video, you they see Facebook everywhere, your own daughter. First play you, first say you want help you before say they extra. Go claim that pikin to access. If they use how they do pranks, they collect money. Government see they pay and they put and not they take off your card. What thing maybe they do for Valerie? Valerie, Valerie too, so now it must now it so. Madam Caller, where Valerie they carry for 4 months. Before maybe do it for Valerie for that one. That is Valerie carry a natural hair for 1 month. Natural hair. You they see Michelle like every 3 days now they carry different styles for her hair, different colors. You they see her all those things can salon Michelle go to do and not be free. So which love and care where they say maybe they give Valerie? It's like you know they watch maybe page, you just see like you just go enter or just get a for Anita or whatever way they fight for the show of Bear, how you come to the show because if they watch as a mother, you see Valerie, you go no say maybe neglect Valerie, no they take off her. Valerie here will take carry bed. I'll keep on the
Thank you.
Thank you. Because me as a mother, you see where they're going for you.
Thank you, caller.
Hey, wait, carry for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm not going to give family and birthday.
Thank you.
You understand? If you not think they take off, maybe not they take off Valerie.
All right. Thank you, caller. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, caller. We appreciate your contribution. Thank you very much. Hey, caller, I'll call you right back. I think we get people when you never still talk, maybe still give them time, maybe they still talks. Hello, caller. Hello, network. Please check your network. Hello.
Yeah, the call went off. So my question is, if you watch for the beginning, maybe Comat has said he was having contact with Promise before. Okay? So you were having contact with your business line. So she hands the matter like that. She never finished that discussion till today. Okay, if really Promise have a problem in Austria, you will have somebody that you would trust that can be able to reach your child for you so that you cannot lose the contact of that child. Because she had realized his mistake that even when they said I should come and take care of this child before that mother left, or he cannot make it, only God knows why. Or to me, if I look about all this matter, it's like there is a contract under it that can you please have a contact with my child? Maybe later when that kid don't grow, then I can be able to have access to that child through you. I can be talking to her, you understand, build that relationship because it was never there. Because if you sit down and watch maybe video and everything, you'll be able to pick up something that it's like there is a concrete arrangement that they make that she not divert. It's like it betrayed Promise. To me, it's like she betrayed Promise and the grandmother of Bonita. Because the woman said, no be so you tell me, you don't tell me say you want to take my baby, you tell me say you want her purse. So if you watch that woman, old videos, you will see that there is something that we all of us are not picking. So for Promise to come out and say, no, don't adopt, I don't want it to come in your house anymore, it means there is something that they are not telling us. It's like she wants to break away from that corporate arrangement they were making innerly, that is no longer favoring Promise again and make Promise again.
How you say that the type better place to rent canopy chair?
It's like you want to betray everybody, say you are too smart. Because I don't know them. I just only follow one-on-one and sometimes like that. That is what I think. So it's like Promise not be comfortable again, because if you watch some make the video, you mention Promise brother, this one. It doesn't the person doesn't have brothers and doesn't know those things. So it's like there is a really family contract that is not going to go this way, that made them went this into this direction. So for the they are not scrutinizing you, making a video call, how much money, how much money. No, it means there is something concrete arrangement that they are not telling us that needed diverted for that arrangement that made Promise and bring that matter to me. They say, only more not fight this one. Make everybody talk for it. That is what I figure is inside all this matter.
All right, thank you very
today
much.
You come, you say you know her for long ago, and tomorrow you say you don't know him, and you do blood the sticker. So you say you have compacted you with your business line. So what happened between that business line? We never finished that discussion. Okay. If you had told you know that man cannot come to Austria, but there was something people were talking that you never want nobody to know. The man, because they don't give that man that face to explain himself, how they will be able to plan everything. So the man doesn't try to shut up his mouth. If you want that video, the man appear. So it means there is something that all of them knew that we in social media never knew, that they don't want to see it out. Now that is why sometimes maybe it's confusing herself based on her interview. Maybe she go back, go watch all her videos and everything. She will say they're taking, she's talking half. There is something, she's confused herself, she's not composed. So she's diverting away from that concrete arrangement they were building up before she just immediately contact social worker. They say, come take her, you can't take her. No. Like me, myself, I grew up in a foster home Europe here. They pay you. I still have them to have contact with them. I decide to stay or not. I have my first child with my foster parents. So everybody, there are people that are able to know what is foster and adoption. I'm not sure it's not easy in Austria. It's not a 6-month program, no. So for you to say you adopt a child, it go first make the man say, this is not what we planned. Because before King family will come and say, Nami won't give you picking, may you come carry and come on. It means there is concrete arrangement under that word that she's saying to me. I will come give you picking, you will come take and come out, carry go Nigeria. How did you know the man want to take the child away from you and take it to Nigeria? If there is no concrete arrangement, people will make it before you not divert for the arrangement. For me, I say there is a betrayal somewhere inside this matter that they are not telling us. So before Promise, what kind of matter would be better? So there must be something.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
But she has to just go back to the arrangement they make without everybody know and settle the matter and make it great.
Okay. Thank you very much.
That is just only my little comment.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, Victor, you can call back if you want to call. I tell you, Victor, you feel you win the wars at now freedom of speech with the do here. You feel called me. I feel send you link for the next broadcast. We do this broadcast together. Okay? I feel send you link. You feel do this broadcast without nobody go see your face. Okay? If you see do go see your face. Yes.
Hello.
Yes, good evening, caller.
Hello, good evening.
Yes. Go ahead.
So, okay. This matter, don't they follow?
Network. Madam, please feel free to call back.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Hello?
Good evening, madam.
Hello? Evening, please.
I want to contribute to those topics because Colin, I want to contribute, so that's what I'm calling.
Go ahead, madam.
Can I go ahead?
Yes.
And number one, I hear people talking about maybe. Maybe is not the problem. The problem here is this child. The child is being frustrated because the father is dragging the child too much. They should go to the government and get the child. You don't need people on social media, you but just go straight to the government, get your child, and forget about this social media. Forget it. The problem is you people talking about social media, calling. The calling will not help no issue. Everybody calling, anybody contributing will not help anything. The best thing for promise, go to the government, get your daughter, and forget about all these so-called things. You don't need labor, you don't need labor, you don't need anybody. All you need is you. I watched one video, they say he has 2 kids with a white lady. So he can't even go to hospital to get his daughter.
Who is that?
Promise.
Promise have 2 kids with him.
He has to. Yeah, with a white lady in Austria.
With Austria, 2 kids.
2 kids. In
Uh-huh.
Austria.
Okay.
So he don't pay child benefit today. He still only child benefit today.
Uh-huh.
Why is he fighting for Valerie? He should go ahead and fight for the 2 kids too. The white lady gave back to. Why is he only Valerie?
Okay.
Everybody is just talking back. I didn't want to say anything.
Can you send me the video? Send me the video or any, I don't know.
Yeah, I will send you the video. Go to show Padmos.
No. You just go there and send it to me. I cannot find
I
it.
will send it to you. I will send it to you so you can play it. He has 2 kids, and the lady was even telling like I can prove it. I can come outside and say it. And now they're trying to bring the white lady out to come on social media and talk too. When you are holding child support anywhere, you can't step into the control till you pay the child support.
Okay.
So I don't know why they are fighting KO family. They don't need to fight KO family. No, the lady has tried enough. Taking care of, for you to stay up government house is not easy. I saw a child who live in government house. You see that I look rampant and scattered. They don't care about them. You see, they say government house is better. It is better. Go and keep your child there. Why is the mother crying? Government collect their child. It's not easy to live in government house. They don't care the way you treat they care.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Easy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to forward the video for you so you can play it and see.
All
They
right.
should just split from Mr. KO family out of this. And I don't know why everybody is fighting all these issues. They should just forget about it and let the child have peace. And my problem is Vera shouting, laughing, her voice. I don't know. Why is she crying? I told her, I said, you have China on you can fight Valerie like that. Go and get your kids. They're running up and down the street. You can see them on social media. People tagging them on social media. Go and get them. As a mother,
All right.
I have a child I take care of. The mother is not alive. I take care of them. I adopt them. And somebody will come here and come and fight me. Why? They don't pay nothing. As far as you are capable, nobody pays you, no government pays you. You are just doing it for your own. You are spending out of your pocket. Nobody is paying you. You say you want to adopt. Okay, fine, the government will say yes, you want to adopt. They don't pay you. Nobody, they should stop saying they are paying anybody. They are not paying nobody. You are doing it from your own pocket.
Thank you very much, caller.
Okay, take care.
Okay. Yes, caller, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to respond to that caller. Madam
Okay.
caller, you said promise as a child with a white lady.
Yes.
Jesus. Promise has suffered in the hands of my best. Madam caller, please, I beg you in the name of God, stop lying. Stop saying what you don't know. The video you want to send to Ola Coco, of the video, you're going to send a video where promise was holding the white child, or you just want to send what Osho Fragmon, the wrong information, maybe send to Osho Fragmon to analyze. Is that what you want to send? Please, if that is what you want to send, I have no evidence. Please don't send it. Those things are fake rumor. All those fake rumor, Enoke and also Fragmon is analyzed. It's a fake rumor. Maybe I just want people to support her. All those what they are saying, promise have another child with a white lady, promise got married to dead body, whatever. Please, my dear, if you want to say something, bring the evidence. Do you have the evidence? Do you see all these people supporting promise? Then watch a video made by the that's an evidence. Please, if you want to send this video, you have to send the evidence where promise was putting the white card. If you don't have the evidence, please don't send what social platforms analyze. That's fake.
Okay.
You hear me? Stop lying against promise. I beg you in the name of God.
Thank
Promise
you.
don't have any charge with any white lady. Please don't say what you don't know.
Okay. Thank
You hear me, madam?
Thank you. We hear you loud and clear. Thank you very much. Yes, caller, go ahead. 2 minutes.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, 2 minutes. The woman I called before this last one now, that is say they should leave KO family alone. Nobody who KO family. The problem is she was the one complicating herself. Nobody who KO family. Listen to her video very well. The caller that called before this woman, listen to her. Well, nobody is stupid. Everybody is intelligent in Europe. Her wealth, her videos and everything when this thing started is what people are using against her. Nobody is dragging a KO family there. Yes, she tried. It's not easy to take care of it. Nobody's tried. Yeah, for you to have a responsibility or say custody in Europe is very difficult because social worker, they are looking at that whether it's happy or not. But the problem is they have, and I would say, there must be an agreement for promise to bring that thing to social media. No matter the money the promise is giving to the girl family at home in Nigeria, the grandmother, but listen, that woman said that is not what he told me. Maybe first video said, I could carry the family. Oh. They gave me go ahead. Oh. She said it in her first video. So why would they come and change the amount? Yeah, because those old people change the amount because maybe is no longer following according to what she told them at home. Everybody is judging based on the video. Okay, the woman said no in social media to drag child. It's okay, we know that. But the woman should still look at it. It's like you pour a food in a sea, you tell a cripple that cannot swim to go and pick that food in a sea, or you put your food on top of the cupboard. There is no chair for the cripple to climb. You should go and carry it. It's not possible. It's like maybe he knew that promise cannot go to Austria. You are the contact between him and her child and his child. He contacted you without everybody knowing. You are going away from that agreement. That is what I say in everything. I don't know.
All right. Thank you very much.
The video. You know that.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, because you know that he cannot go to Austria and collect his child, you say you bet with 10,000 euros. Now you say the woman, the get child pay promise 4,000 euros because he denied the child. Those have already passed. But he realizes that he needs his child. So it's for you people to sit down and talk. How are we going to do it? So there must be something that they are doing that we don't know. They are just talking based on the perspective we see on the videos. So the woman is saying, let promise go there, social media. Yes, social media is saying, take a child. But the matter is, inally, that he's telling you, stop this thing for my child. You refuse to remove that girl for social media and you are going away from the agreement. That is why the innocent man came and said, let me put it off. And let the whole world is having a so that you know what to do. So if
Thank
at all
you.
promise cannot go to hospital, but the child has already known what is good and bad, even for 18 years,
All
that
right.
girl is no longer a child.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So they have to go back to their agreement, go back to the drawing board.
Thank
to
you.
me,
Okay.
they have to sit down.
Thank you.
You have already made promise publicly, then call them privately and settle this thing out. So they know what to do.
Okay.
We are just
Thank you.
excited.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. 2 minutes. So the caller when you call, when you say get 2 kids. So I beg check the video very well so that may not come give me double work. Okay? May not give me double work. Once you get proof when everybody feel look good day easier. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, I get it. So that I just got to
No. Call now. Direct call. One direct call. How people they call for WhatsApp. Once somebody call for direct, it will distract you.
One thing I try to talk is that woman always say if you support clinical is make the rest for the matter. And you
Yes.
will make the rest. Now human being will not be growth they carry. Now picking they carry. Causing the rest of the matter. How the rest of the matter? This kind of get as a people you support me there. Because of this thing, her grandmother, that picking grandmother not dey sleep. Only one picking wey picking born be for ground. And because somebody will not come out and drag her with hand and make the rest of the bed matter. Why people why they say this truth not they have that talk? When they have that talk. Okay, maybe I say you adopt picking when you adopt. When you be say you know her grandmother. I think I repeat it again. You know her grandmother, you see the picking her offer. Maybe why you pray like this? You know her grandmother well, and you know her father. You say picking her offer. Why person wicked? See video wey be say this video wey dey play just now. This video wey be say the back of the talk say she no promise. The bed don't go tell that woman, make that woman quit delay the video. Okay, why you need to say this woman called wicked? Because don't know say yes, really, it's something that they push her. Whether that body can spirit, they push her, they tell you what. Later, she will call it regret. Just understand, everybody don't go find that video for that woman page. They don't see her again. They better tell the woman quickly. She later quickly. When people just come after they support me, they beg for all this evil. When I tell her, make carry the kid, go get you now. Or make carry go where she for carry her. For Europe. No funny show. I don't know this direction with test. Now, all this get with the color whether get with the color, get with the guys where they keep children. You know, so they became the suffer. You know, so you want with bed, she deal with the bed and I suffer that get it. Without it, everybody see it clear. See how everything is clear. You carry your pikin, you carry this girl come out, you go close where you don't wear the man, you can't wear the girl. They do that, they do birthday. You want to do your pikin birthday, the carry go Paris or be France. You want all that things with business you want here. Why? This one the police credit pikin for them so. Not the one who just what they see with the app for inside the what they say what they see at all. When I tell this one make it carry a good deal. Huh? Promise, this kind of thing, you know, say you do a man, you say a man be how to be. You fit tell your wife, say, this thing, carry pikin go give your woman the owner. If like say promise now, your pikin, your wife go in Nigeria, go see your pikin, no go see am again, or what you want to. When she will think, when she will do, that time your family will come out to that woman and wicked woman. Why basically something basically they don't do to them? And right to lots of people. Huh? Not be the father, not be your wife, not be the baby mother. That carry pikin and says that it also you don't know the man again. And brother, why not wicked like this? Because of what they do so now, because it's not this format. Many people call it fear to support women. People call it fear to talk, play with some women, so maybe they take us as friends because we don't know what you go happen tomorrow. Huh? Government they pay her. Not be say you don't adopt her, you don't adopt anything. Government they pay her, you use the money, they take care of yourself, take care of your family. They get many things will see that get don't they happy for that house. And people say come out say they want to be support this country. I say I mean I fear God though. And I fear God. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's nice. Well, good stuff.
All right. Thank you very much. I think we received 1 or 2 calls. 1 or 2 more called. Call and day.
Hello?
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, madam. Go ahead.
Sorry, I just want to talk something about this labor issue. Hello, sir.
Yes, go ahead. Please share this broadcast. Share. You will never share them. Share them, I
You
beg. Yes, go ahead.
Hey, this labor law thing, never away. How can everybody talk about sir? What is which month before for our life? What talk you? You know, just let that girl go. Why should not let that? I never drag with it. Not to say you be the family member, outsider. You not relate to this woman. So, and when
Yeah, a network the break, madam. The network the break. Depending on the weather.
Hello?
Yes, madam, go ahead.
Okay. You know what, I want to say this here. If we came here with the keep the analyze, we not go get the end because social media is not the best place for you to get solution. Because everybody will be bringing their own possible position. Just as say, how you go say first you go say you cannot be talk, you go carry it. Because people they say promise, nice sexual family to go carry so evidence go take care of the balance and suspect that parent. But you know what, there's no quick solution there. But if you can do anything to see how you can do underground work, start putting them online to talk about it, I camera and find out what not keep calm the two of them down. Bring both of them to life and see how topic and so family for people dey black and really talk about the thing. Because all these people just dey talk our own. Some is dey one corner, e no dey come outside. You understand? So e just like say we dey work for profit without getting paid. Say we dey try to fight for salary, fight for salary. No. The only thing people dey try to talk to one to help salary, the only solution we get now na how to resolve make salary take comot for social media. They say who live in the class that doesn't so so. Whatever we see that you say the saga so factor, you are talking about so factor, balance in their house. So the only solution here now is how to bring so family and profit together, not like that way they so factor present at that time. So they can dey talk out of point because of say they beg. So this time around, both of the people calm down and get sense for them ahead. Bring them to life. Talk about it. Okay, what do you want us to do now? How you guys going to do this?
Thank you.
I wish I get.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, madam. That is a good contribution. Thank you very much. Madam, you win the course, sis. So you can talk to us now.
Hello?
Yes, madam. Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, talk to us.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm at work now, please.
All right. Thank
I
you.
can talk.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem. Bye. Okay. I think this caller will be the last caller for the day.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, bros. I just want to give reply to that caller that just called now that they should settle, they should come together and find solutions to it. Okay, let me know the one I'm watching you from. Let me know the one that I'm watching you from.
Yes.
Excuse me, let me look because I'm listening to myself. You know, the problem is that promise don't want to do anything to do with neighbor again. Somebody that betrayed you with your own blood, your own first daughter. You understand? Even the mother, they don't trust neighbor anymore. Neighbor don't insulted, send a promise name to all bloggers. They insulted him, the family, the wife, the children, everything, and he don't talk, he don't spoil inside their only daughter, their brain. He don't tell her make they insult the grandmother. He don't tell her make it. They don't even the only betray when betray promise. Promise no one get anything to do with them. Maybe they not see this life. Go and convince promise now. You cannot. Even the grandmother, now them know where the pain when they go through. When maybe say they go through. You understand? There are pains that it takes time. It cannot heal like that.
Thank you.
Anything with the one maybe make go drop their daughter for the place where it was pican. Make
Okay.
she remove her hand because now she go take trick and lie to collect that pikin. Make she go remove her. Then make they come settle, make they come talk about. But they don't get anything to talk with me. They don't be get pikin.
All right.
They don't get pikin at all. I don't listen to you. I know you are about to close now.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So, okay, my people, I appreciate everyone for watching. Please, you will never share this book. I'll share them. Thank you for watching. We will continue from here. Thank you. And thanks for your like and thanks for all the callers. Thanks for your comment. We appreciate every one of you. Okay, may we continue to push this matter they go. The opportunity to push out they go by the end of the day. Nothing when it come up, we know they come down. And very soon, we all go celebrate and rejoice together. So if better me with the talk and they go like this, may we retain know the person when be say now him be the K leg, now he no want, make truth prevent, now him be the delayer. So we need to expose such people so that make other people use that link sense. Thank you for watching and join me for the next broadcast. Please, if today is your first time watching, like the broadcast and don't forget to follow the page. Follow the page so you see anytime I come alive, you see the notification alert. So please follow the page. Follow the page. Okay, because as soon as they call, sometimes I by myself they send and they give such people when they call in for the broadcast. But follow the page before I start. We don't start together. Thank you for watching and bye bye for now.